shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul go. So glow.
What up, Bills Mafia? I am here, and yes, I am a little bit late because I had to take the baby outside. You guys know, if you guys got a fur baby at home, you got to do them right, and had to do her right real quick and get her also some TREATS, which y'all know what that spells. So I am back. The Bills are driving. I do not see Josh Allen in the game. That probably means he, or if you guys want to give me an update, he probably came out for one play, handed the ball off, got his consecutive starts, and is now on the side. Mitch Trubisky is in the game. We are 2nd and 1 right now. By the way, guys, I'm going to be on a little bit of a delay, so don't kill me on this. But I'm probably a little bit behind you as far as what's going on in the game because I'm streaming it. So looks like going to be a 3rd and 1. We're going to be a little bit short here. Looks like James Cook is also not on the field. You got Ty Johnson and Ray Davis out there. I do see some starters. Osiris Torrance is out there. But yeah, it looks like the Patriots went up on the Dolphins already 7-0, by the way, on that one. Meaningless game, but they are up 7-0. All right, we got a 3rd and 1 here coming up, and I do see Josh here on the sideline. By the way, those red helmets with that blue jersey, bro, you guys can't tell me that don't look fucking sick. Bro, those outfits, bro, like that's it. Guys, you can't tell me that don't feel good. That don't look right. Bro, they got to go back to these jerseys, these uniforms, these helmets. They have to. This color combination is sick. Like, that is sharp, guys. I mean, tell me how y'all feel, man. Go Bills, damn right, go Bills. By the way, badass merch. I know you were talking about me or talking to me earlier in the pregame show. Oh, Mr. Trubisky going deep. Touchdown, Buffalo. All right, before we get to that real quick, badass merch, let's go ahead. And you know what we do here? When we score a touchdown, what do we do here, folks? What do we do here? We go ahead and hit that Bills train horn. I'm going to go ahead and hit that real quick. Yeah! Damn, Skippy. I used to have the Bills shout song on here. Oh, I do. I still got.
They're making it happen now. You got the spirit, a lot of spirit.
You got a spirit now.
Just watch it happen now. Hey,
hey, hey, hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me want to shout. Woo! Yeah. Hey, not bad. That's what I'm talking about. Let's have those kind of drives in the playoffs, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good opening drive there by the Buffalo Bills. Got it done. Took care of business with Mitch Trubisky in the game. No problem. I know the Jets suck, by the way, but look, man, that's exactly what I want to see from this team. That's exactly what I want to see. Let me put a little bit of background music on here. By the way, too, Super Chats, as you guys know, if you do hit me up with Super Chat, you guys will always get that Bills train horn as well. I always, no matter what, man, I always hit that Bills train horn. And you know, guys, I appreciate all the love. But anyways, back to your comment. Yeah, so you know what's funny? I never did this research on that as far as being blacked out in Buffalo. I had no idea. I grew up in South Florida at the time, so the game wasn't blacked out in my area. So if you lived in Buffalo at the time, the only way to watch that would either you would have to have a satellite dish back in the day. One of those huge satellite dishes that they had back in the day. And people that had those kind of dishes usually had money. So, so yeah, I get what you're saying, but I was able to experience the game in South Florida. But locally, yeah, unfortunately for Bills fans, it was on the radio or you had to be there. So, which is crazy. That would never happen today. Never. The NFL will never black out a playoff game. By the way, that's my baby right there. That's the one I had to take out real quick. If you don't know, now you know. That's baby Princess, and she good girl. Give me 1 minute, guys. It is hot in here. Even though it's like 20 degrees outside, I got the heat pumping. Hold on. Got that heat pumping. I gotta turn that down. I gotta turn it down. I gotta get comfortable. Gotta get comfortable. Yeah, I gotta turn it down a notch, man. I had it at 63 degrees. I'm a big guy, man. So 63 too hot. Put it down 62. Got that fan kicking on now. But I'm sweating a little bit, man. Sweating. Maybe because I dance a little bit. That's how out of shape I am, guys. And by the way, look, man, I grew up skinny as fuck, man. I was 6'2", 160 pounds, maybe 155. In middle school and in high school, I gained a little bit of weight in high school because I had to get put on steroids because I had major back issues. So they needed to put basically fat on my back so I could play sports. But I was still skinny. I probably got up to about 170 in high school, even with the steroid. But what you see today, this guy, this is all hard work, eating pizza, drinking a lot of soda. A lot of cheesecake, a lot of Taco Bell, a little Mickey D's, throw a little Arby's in there, right? Hard work to get this big. But I own it. I accept it. And when I do a little dancing, I get a little sweaty. So, that's me. Hey, that's me. I'll be on shortly. Yeah, that's me. Responding to my own message, right? Hey, Mafia Sports Report. Oh, I'm on shortly, Walking Princess. She is. I appreciate you asking. That was scary, man. She's bleeding out of her nose, man. I was worried about my baby for a minute, but she's all right now. She's better now. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate you. Let's go, Buffalo. Yeah. So 7-0 right now. Jets do have the ball. We just kicked it off there. So let's see what the Jets do on offense. Knox got us bonus. Yeah. So I forgot talk about the bonuses. Thank you so much for saying this. So here's the bonuses today, the incentives. Khalil Shakir, he needed one receiving touchdown. He would have got $150,000 today. 8 receptions for $150,000. Okay, so you're talking about $300,000 if you got the both, which is that's a pretty good incentive. Tight end Dawson Knox, he needed 6 receptions for $100,000. 7 receiving yards for $100,000 and 1 touchdown for $100,000. There you go. Joey Bosa needed 1 sack for $250,000. Man, that's a lot of money. Matt Milano needed a sack and a half for $500,000. Man, damn. So I don't know if is Milano out there. Let me see here. I mean, that's a pretty penny. I mean, look, all of this is pretty pennies, but $500K. Woo! I mean, you best believe you're going for a sack and a half, man. But I don't think he's in there, guys. I don't see him right now. I think I see Andreessen. Yeah, Andreessen, and I think it's the guy we called up from the practice squad. I forget his name. Is it Jenkins or Dorian Williams is up there now? I think we called up a linebacker too. Anyways, Ty Johnson. He needs 57 receiving yards for $125,000, and Trey White, if he gets 1 interception, he gets $250,000. But my thing is, I got to see who's out there, who's playing right now, on defense. So Matthew Judon, is he out there? Let me see here. And by the way, Matthew Judon's wearing like a funky number, right? Like number 36 or something. He's wearing like some kind of corner. He's wearing like a cornerback number, safety number. Cali Blitz, what's up, dude? Yes, them red and blue is nice. Bro, Cali, that's sick, right? Like, I'm kind of rocking the red and blue, but that blue, that jersey color there pops a little bit more than the old school, I guess you would call this navy blue, Eric Molds. This is the drought years, which I like this jersey, by the way. I know some people didn't like these, but I love the Reebok jerseys. They're just built heavier, like built stronger, like the stitching on these. And I have Nike jerseys. These are like well built. They're heavy. They're legit. And this one is the on-field one too. Like this is a great jersey. I love it, man. I know some people didn't like it, but for me, man, dude, I'd rock these jerseys all day if they had the current Reeboks for, the current team. All day over the Nike ones. The Nike ones for me are like cheap, bro. They're light. The stitching is weak. Yeah, you can skip all that. Hell yeah. All right. I'm sorry if I'm behind on the chat. I'm trying to do my best to get to each and every one of you guys. Chat. By the way, Keon Coleman is back for a punt return. So the Jets are punting 4th and 10. Keon Coleman is not okay. So Keon Coleman says stay the fuck away from the ball, and the ball takes a Jets bounce down to the Buffalo 23-yard line. It looks like so. It's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills coming up. All right, let's get to some of you guys' chat while it is on commercial break. Okay, Robert Knox got his bonus. Screw Josh. Dropping the yeah, which is bullshit, right? So Knox gets his Josh, but look, Josh Allen, he'll be fine. He'll be all right, man. I don't know he's sweating it, but I get what you're saying. Kind of bullshit. Come on, Knox, got to catch that. Last week, is Cook still leading the rushing yard? Don't know. I don't think Taylor got it today, so it might come down to Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry can get it. Believe it or not. If anybody has an answer, has the updated stats on the rushing title, can somebody put that in the chat for me? The updated rushing stats, and if Cook is still in the lead, and who would be the second? Who would be? Is Derrick Henry? I'm pretty sure he's able to catch him, but I think he has to have like 150 yards or something like that. But guys, do me a favor, if you can. See if you can pull that up and put it in the chat for me. I appreciate that. C-band dish, I had one. Okay. So you might have been able to watch it. I don't know. I wasn't in, I didn't live in Buffalo at the time. I got family in Rochester, but yeah, I was in South Florida at the time, man. So for years we missed. Yeah, see, that's, to me, guys, that's bullshit. Like, local games should always be on local TVs. If you're going to black out a game, black out the game that's not like outside the state then. Like, you know what I mean? Like for Florida or whatever. Like why would you hurt the fans in your own town? Like because they didn't, like, cause it's not sold out. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't think the NFL will ever do that again. And they just won it, by the way. Like, NFL sold out. The NFL is the biggest sports out there. Like, they rule, right? They are the king of sports right now, right? The NFL is king. So that ever happening again, I just can never see that happening, right? And not only that, there's so many streaming services now. Like, you're gonna be able to watch it. So, but yeah, it's still crazy. It's so crazy to think that people weren't able to watch the game locally. Like, that's fucked up for me. Like, I thank God I was in Florida. Where's my fellow California Capondre Mikey at? Joey, Mikey does not do he doesn't do these streams. He doesn't like to do live streams during a game, which, by the way, I really don't care for him too much either. However, when they're games like this or a preseason game, I don't care. It's fun. I'll rock with it because it's this game's there's not a lot of, I don't need to concentrate too hard on this game, right? Like, it's because my whole thing, and the reason why I don't really do it, and I know Dan Mitchell does, and shout out to him. I have a show with him actually every week, but and I know there's other people too that do a live play-by-play. The thing with me, guys, I get like, when these, for the most part, the important games, which is almost every game of the regular season, I get so dialed in, I can't pay attention to. I can't do both. I gotta sit on my lazy boy, watch it on my 86-inch TV, and just dial in and watch the plays as they happen. I hate missing plays. Like, but here I don't mind. It is what it is. You guys see, like, I missed the beginning of the game. Like, I would never miss the beginning of a Buffalo Bills fan. I'm a stickler when it comes to that. But yeah, this game, no. You know what I'm saying? I can get away with it. So, but Mikey, he's just not a fan of it. So he may come on, though. He said he might pop in. And I'm assuming maybe halftime he'll come in and say something. But he will be here post-game, though. I'm like, did Josh keep a start streak? I don't know. Nobody told me. So I was unfortunately about 5 minutes late because I had to walk my baby outside real quick. So if anybody could say or put it in the chat, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did. So, guys in the chat, can you keep us updated on that? Did Josh actually come out in the beginning of the game and just hand the ball off or something like that, let me know. I just spent the past 15 years in Daytona Beach. The only thing about being back in Buffalo is Bills games on TV. Yeah. So I'm in Detroit, and I stream everything, and right now everything's available. This is the new age. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a way, bro. No matter where you live, there's always a way, right? So, but I get what you're saying. I get it, man. Imagine back in the day, even when I started getting money, they had the only way to get the NFL package to watch your games was through DirecTV, and you had to pay for Sunday ticket, right? And I remember, and I'm sure some of you guys do, I don't know, but they had what we call the football cards. And it was basically a hacked card that you would slide in to your DirecTV, and you would get all the channels. But they cracked down on that thing all the time. It was, especially at the end, it was very unreliable. So it was really, really tough to watch, or you had to pay. And it was expensive. It was like $300 for a season. And I think it still is. But there's always a way, way around it. But that's how I watched back in the day as best as I could. But the thing about Buffalo in the 90s, when I was a kid, we were on TV a lot in South Florida because they would play usually the best games, and we played the Dolphins twice a season, right? So we were generally on TV a lot in South Florida, like more than usual, you know what I mean? And then we were always in the playoffs, so I always got to saw the playoff games. So, yeah, I missed some as a kid because I didn't grow up rich. So, obviously, my mom didn't have a satellite dish or anything like that. But I was able to at least watch all of the playoffs games and some of the regular season games because we play the Dolphins twice a year. And usually they'll put the best game on, if the Dolphins weren't playing at the same time or whatever like that. So, outside of that, as a kid, man, if the game wasn't on, I'd have to... I don't even think we had... I don't even think internet was back then. I don't recall having internet way back then. I think I just had to look at the scoreboard on other games and shit like that. Like, it sucked. Trust me, it sucked. As a kid, because I wanted to know, and you just got to wait for ESPN to, flash a score or score. You know what I mean? Well, it is what it is. Yeah, Buffalo Joe, Joey Andreessen's out there. Yeah. Keon's neck is out there. Punt returning. He's already over 20. Let's see here. Sorry if there's like pop-ups in the chat. I will remove them as they, spam or whatever the crap is. I ban them right away. So if you see it on there, it'll be gone right when I see it. I don't have a red Bills hat, so I got my red MAGA hat on. You're funny. It's 3rd and 7 coming up for the Buffalo Bills, by the way. I'll tell you what, man, red hats for Buffalo, at least fitted red hats, they're hard to find. Like, I have a hard time finding hats that I like, especially like in red, and I found this one on Fanatics website. Not cheap. I mean, not super expensive, like $40, but hats are pricey, bro. Like fitted New Era hats are, sometimes you find a good deal. It's like $28 or something, but if it's on clearance or something, and we did not pick up the first down. We're going to be about a yard short. Looks like about 4th and 1, 4th and 2 coming up. It was to Gabe Davis. So let's see what if they go for it now. 4th and 1 coming up. For me, I go for it here, right? Like, why not? Who gives a shit, right? You go for it here on 4th and 1, and it looks like they are going to go for it on 4th and 1. So let's see what Joe Brady calls. But I got mad hats, so I got all different color hats. Blue, red. There's my blue one. And it looks like we got it. Unless they call it, unless he was down earlier. It looks like he got it. No, they call it short. Wow, what the fuck? How'd that happen? So it looked like he got it, but maybe he was down and then he jumped. I don't know. Let me see here, guys. But they're saying 1st and 10 for the Jets. Because Guess he was short. I didn't see it because I was looking at your chat, but it looked like I thought he was for whatever. We didn't get it. Good for Knox. Yep. My first play by play stream. Don't need to be all intense for this one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nah, man. It looks, man. None of my streams are intense, I would say. If I don't know, are you new to the channel, by the way? I think you are. I don't recognize your username, though. Sorry if I don't, because YouTube changed your guys' handles, like change your names to your YouTube handle. And, the only way to change it back is you got to change your YouTube handle. So just a heads up, if you want your name being back to what it initially was, all you have to do is go and change your handle again. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't recall you here being on the channel, but welcome to the channel if it's your first time. But yeah, dude, I'm this channel here, this ain't serious, bro. This ain't X's and O's. This ain't this isn't me being all serious about the game. All right, guys, man, we're gonna have fun here. We're gonna chill here. We're gonna talk like we're tailgating, man. That's pretty much the vibe here. We laugh a lot, tell stories, whatever the fuck we're gonna talk about, right? But yeah, dude, we chill. Ariel, I'm pretty sure Taylor was still behind Cook late into the game, so he might already be good. Yeah, but I think Derrick Henry has an opportunity to catch him. Somebody pull up that for me, if you can. Okay, so Sophia's saying Cook currently has 152-yard cushion on Henry. So I'm guessing then Jonathan Taylor did not get enough yards today to jump James Cook, correct? So very good. Now, 152 yards, I know it sounds like a lot, but for Derrick Henry, not really. I mean, he can get that, guys. You know what I mean? So very interested to see if Derrick Henry, because I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna come close. I promise you. I would be shocked if Derrick Henry doesn't get at least over 100 yards against Pittsburgh. Because listen, Derrick Henry is their offense. Lamar this year has been shaky. He's been hurt. They're gonna run the shit out of Derrick Henry against Pittsburgh. So I'm almost guaranteeing that he gets over 100. Will he get 152? Past 152? We'll see. Anyways, Jets have the ball. They lose a yard. They hand it off to the running back, Joe Andreessen. Nice tackle for a 1 yard loss there for Joe Andreessen. Buffalo Joe. Let's see here. The Wiz here. I used to have a programmer to program the cards. Yeah, I actually got one way late in the game, and it's such a waste of time. But it worked great in the beginning. I used to charge people. Charge people to program their card with a newer version of the hack. So check this out, the Wiz. I don't know if you're familiar with this one, but after that, there was another one. So listen, I'm gonna tell you right now too. It's funny. They always feel like they initially, remember guys, it was the black box, the cable box. It was known as the black box, and then cable TV thought they're like, oh, you're not gonna beat us now. We're gonna go digital. Right? And that black box won't work, right? And now you're screwed. Well, guess what? For every time they feel like they outsmarted the hacker always winds up outsmarting them. So the hacker outsmarted them, right? And they got their own version of a digital box. Then what they did when they went and got the DirecTV, the cards, and then when that then the DirecTV said, all right, no more of that. We're just going to have satellites with no cards. Guess what was next? Dish Network. Dish Network, you could buy your own box. So guess what people were doing? Buying a box, and you could program your box. So I knew how to do that. I learned it. And basically, yeah, there's a way to program your box to get all the channels. And you didn't have to pay for any of the service, as long as you had a dish. But eventually Dish Network caught on to that and axed that. But now, guys, it's streaming. It's the world of streaming, and everything is available, bro. Everything's available. So, I'm not going to tell you how or ways to do it, but I'm going to tell you right now, do your research. You will find it if that's the route you want to go. But, yeah. And I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm saying I am. Just saying. There's always a way. Yeah, Taylor only got 26, so it just depends on Henry. Yeah, so we'll see. Good for James Cook, man. We'll see what Derrick Henry does. Mike Ho was probably on your card. Yeah, it might have been. And it wasn't just my card. A lot of people's cards. Just a heads up. Keon, easy drop. Jesus. I missed it. Dynamic XM EX7. Maybe it was a little behind. He still ain't. Let's see here. Maybe Keon. So I missed. See, I told you guys. This is why I miss plays like that. So I guess Keon dropped the ball. Wonderful. Turnover and downs. Yeah, I know the short on the first down. Harrison Phillips stopped him short. Okay. Yeah. The screen name badass comes from my hardware to program DT cards badass devices. Okay. All right. Those were the days for sure. Yeah, dude. There was a will, there was a way, man. But there's like I said, as much as they're working to make it not happen, there's always somebody trying to make it happen, right? It's a tug of war, man, and it's never gonna go away. Like it's just not, right? It's the way it works, man. So yeah, Keon can't catch a cold if he stands in the Blues. I'm guessing Keon Coleman dropped the pass. I missed it. Talking to y'all, it's no problem. But yeah, that sucks. If Henry needs 152, I hope he gets 150. It would be fitting for the Ravens season. Yeah. All right, so let's get to the game. I'm caught up on the chat. Appreciate you guys, by the way, rocking with me. There's about 120 of you guys in here again, so thank you so much. I know you guys could be somewhere else right now. There's a lot of other podcasters out here doing the same thing I am, so thank you for giving me the opportunity. You guys, like I said, could be rocking with them, or you could be watching the broadcasters call the game. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate your support, man. All right, let's get to the game. So I'm caught up on all the chats here. 1st and 10, 7-0 Bills. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Harrison Phillips, funny seeing him in the Jets uniform, huh? Here we go. Mitch Trubisky and shotgun hands it off. Got about 5 yards there. Ray Davis picked up about 5, so it's gonna be about 2nd and 5. I told you guys, I think this is gonna be a low-scoring game, man. I really don't think this is gonna be. The Bills are going to get over 30 here. I just don't. And I think this is going to be very, very, very ultra conservative, very vanilla offense here. Got a lot of backups in the game as well. Trubisky back to throw. Goes to Ray Davis. Ray Davis picks up the first down and more. Ray Davis to the 40. Nice. We love those screens, man. I mean, sometimes they work great. Sometimes they don't work at all. But that one worked. Good job by Ray, by the way. Simple, short, right on. Mitch Trubisky put it right on him. Ray Davis did the rest. Boy, the Jets are so bad, huh? I mean, I know they got a lot of backups in there too. You know what I mean? But they understand what this game's about. This game's about the draft coming up for them, right? Where they're going to select in the draft. So. Trust me when I tell you, they don't really want to win this game either, right? Deep downfield, Mitch Trubisky connects to the tight end. And that is a first down, and that is Kincaid. Kincaid picks up the first down. I can't believe I was like, who? Oh, boy, I'm out of it. Dalton Kincaid with the first down. I can't believe Kincaid is even in the game. I got to be real with you. I think that's what threw me off. What is Kincaid even doing in the game? like I really didn't think Kincaid was even playing today. I know he was active, but I did not think Kincaid was going to play in today's game. But okay. All right, Palmer's in there, by the way. So Palmer's in motion. 5 seconds on the clock. Play clock. Palmer in motion again. Pitch to Ray Davis. Ray Davis sets the edge. Goes for about 5 yards. He's tackled well late, by the way. They do not call it, though. It looked late to me. Ray Davis gets up a little bit hobbled. Way to go. So tackle late out of bounds, in my opinion. He is hobbling. So let's see what happens there. Let's see if he re-enters the game. Trubisky's looking good. Quarterback controversy talking coming. Nah, he's going against a terrible, terrible, terrible Jets defense. The Jets defense is awful. So don't take too much from this game, guys. I'm being honest with you. Don't take a lot from this game. All right, Mitch Trubisky with the play action. And got about a yard, maybe. So 3rd down coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. Tell me, back in the 80s, one of my patients installed the large umbrella-type dish free for me. Put patio table around it with a special cover to fool neighbors. Saw all Buffalo shows like McGuire said. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty neat. I was friends also with a cable guy way back in the day when I lived here in Detroit, because I lived here off and on. I moved back to Florida. But anyways, and he came and hooked me up, got on the pole and hooked me up with some cable. Oh, man, back in the day. Kincaid playing for the bonus. Absolutely. I don't blame him. You know what I mean? You got to get your money, man. Got to get your money. All right, we're on commercial break. Real quick. Let's see here. My good buddy, Jets Life Podcast. He's on the AFC East Shakedown with me. Anthony, good guy. He's messaging me. He says, Giants won in the early window. Jets could pick second with a loss. Your Bills better not screw it up. So obviously, he wants his Jets to lose. And hey, look, tell your team not to do what New England did then, right? I'm not saying you have to totally lay down, but, you know, how about ease up a little bit? Let us look extra special against you guys, right? You know, don't try to hurt any of our players either during the course of this game. The Jets have a bunch of first and second round picks. They do. Robert, they have a ton coming up. But look, it's also who you're drafting though. You can have a lot of picks, but if you're picking wrong, that don't mean nothing. All right? So let's see what they do. Curious what they do. Curious on the draft selections. Let's see how they work out. You know, it's funny. People want to talk about, like, you know, how bad Brandon Beane has been in the draft and all these, you know, bad draft, which I don't believe. You guys got to remember, we're drafting at the end of every round, pretty much, right? These other teams, all these other teams that are drafting top 10, top 15, top 5 for years and years and years, they haven't gotten. Where's their Super Bowls? Where are they at? You know, it's not like they're making these that they're doing awesome with top 10, top 5, top 15 picks, right? These teams are missing playoffs still, right? I'm just saying, let's be real here. I mean, the Super Bowl winners have been pretty much the Chiefs and the Eagles throughout the years here. The last 7 years, 8 years. I think the Rams are the only one that you got to throw in the mix, only 1 year. So outside of the Chiefs and the fucking Eagles, what are all these other teams doing with all these draft picks that they get every year that are in the top 10, top 5, top 15? Nothing. Look at Dallas, right? Dallas is always picking the top 15, top 10, top 20. They're missing playoffs, man. They're paying players there, too. They got CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Dak Prescott. They got talent. They did have Micah Parsons at one point. What did that do for them? Did they go as far as the Buffalo Bills? And I'm not puffing my chest, but look at my Bills. The Bills, they got to the AFC Championship. Yeah. I'm just saying, guys, you still got to pick the right guys. You still got to have the right coach. You still got to have the right quarterback. Everything still has to work out in the course of an NFL season to get you to a Super Bowl. So just because you think, or just because you say, oh, man, that GM, he's so good, Look at the players that he got. Look at that. Okay, what have they done? Tell me, what have they done? Have they won a Super Bowl yet? No. Okay, and they've had top 10, top 5, top 15, right, for multiple seasons. Multiple. Okay, so you got to show a little bit of love to this team and Brandon Beane. He's still picking enough talent, and I'm not saying he's perfect, and I'm not saying he hasn't made mistakes, because he has, but we've gotten further than most of these teams that are continuing to have top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20 every single season. Oh, good run there. Look at that, man. Oh, shit. Oh, he fucking fumbled. Oh, my fucking God, bro. How? What a great run ruined by a fumble, bro. Oh, was he down, though? Fuck, dude. Was the ball coming out before he touched down, though? Ray Davis, was he down? Oh, that's close. Did his elbow hit down, folks? Let me know what you think. You can't fumble the ball there, though. God damn it, man. Let me see here. Nope, it's out. Fumble. You got to hold the fucking ball, man. Look, this is why. If this is an important game, this is why I can't do it. I get so mad. Shit like that bothers the fuck out of me. Oh, look, they didn't call. What happened? Was it a penalty? We still have the ball, 2nd and 20. I don't get it here. It had to have been a penalty or something. What happened there? We're on 3rd and 20. Guys, I see. I missed it talking to you guys. Let me know what happened there. Yeah, I saw the fumble, but why are we on 3rd and 20 here? I don't. What happened there? Yeah, it looked like a fumble to me. What am I missing here? Guys, talk to me. Did my stream fucked up? I'm on 3rd and 20 for the Bills. What did I miss? I'm so confused here, guys. Am I in the fucking Matrix? What happened there? See, I can't hear. Because I'm obviously got my headphones on. So we're in field goal range. Looks like we're going to probably go for a field goal here. There is a flag on the play, though. It looks like it's going to go against the Jets. And if this is holding or pass interference, it's going to be an automatic first down for the Buffalo Bills. Let me see here. Does anybody have... Maybe it was... yeah, but the penalty had to have been on us, right? And maybe there was a penalty. The play didn't count at all. I don't understand it there. Aaron Glenn is a fool. I am so confused. So there's a face mask penalty on the Jets. What a bad penalty. What a dumb penalty. 15-yard penalty. That is a first down for the Buffalo Bills. Real stupid for the Jets. But hey, the Jets kind of want to lose this game. Let's be real. You saw, I told you guys, my buddy just messaged me, Anthony, who is on with us on the AFC Shakedown, said, man, you all better not fuck this up. We want to lose. But I am just so confused on what happened with that fumble. I guess I'll have to go back and watch. I'll have to watch y'all 22 and or rewatch that part to see what the call was. I don't get it. Anyways, we're past that point. Buffalo still has the ball. 2nd down, 2nd and goal coming up. Well, 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills right now. We're almost at the goal. So 2nd and 6 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. They are at the 8. All right. Mitch under center. Palmer in motion. Oh, my God. Palmer almost ran into Mitch. And Palmer tackled right away. He throws to Palmer. He got about a yard. 3rd down. Like, the Jets totally saw that coming. Terrible there. And by the way, that play was all fucked up from the start. Palmer pretty much ran into Trubisky on that play. So that play was totally executed wrong. Incomplete pass with the flag on us. Okay. I still don't know the fumble, though. Still confused. Fumble. All right, here we go. Direct snap to Ty Johnson. Ty Johnson around the corner. Ty Johnson, touchdown, Buffalo. Is there any flags on the play before I hit the train horn? I don't want to hit the train horn. There's a flag on my... All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah! No flag on the play!
The Bills are happening now. They're making it happen now. You got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. You got the spirit. Just watch it happen now. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey.
let's go.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Let's go.
Let's go, Buffalo!
The Bills make
The
me
Bills
wanna-
make me want to shout. Woo! Hey, good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. You know what's kind of crazy, guys? Like, Joe Brady is now getting a little bit creative in a bullshit game with our backups. Right? When's the last time we saw that play happen? Right? Right? When have we done that with Joe Brady? That's wild, right? Yeah, that like what? Where has that been? Right? Oh my god. When have we done the Wildcat with Ray Davis? Right? And look, I'm all for it. I am all for it. But where was this play calling week 1 through 17? Now Brady pulls out the bag of tricks, and that's not even a trick play, but now he pulls out the bag of creativity. Dude, save that shit for the playoffs, man. I'm glad we scored, but dude, Brady, like, now you start being creative and you're gonna show it in a bullshit game. Oh, oh my god. This fucking team, bro. This team drives me fucking sane, man. I love this team, though. Love it to death, man. But what the flying fuck, man. And I know you guys are like, why are you complaining? I'm not really complaining. It's just mind-boggling. Like, the guy, Joe Brady, is being more creative. So far in this game, I've seen more creativity from Joe Brady than I've seen all year long. And he decides to show it with our backups in week 18. And if you're gonna do that, if you had that in your book, if you had that in your bag the whole time, right? Why are you showing it now? Why wouldn't you show it in the playoffs? Man, I don't know. I don't get it. To me, Bean's first round picks of free agent signings are the challenge. Okay, so first round pick, I get what you're saying, Robert, but let's start from the start. Josh Allen, obviously, fucking awesome. Tremaine Edmonds. Say what you want about him, he's fucking pretty damn fucking good, right? He's not on this team no more, but that was a good pick. You can't deny that. Ed Oliver, okay, but Ed Oliver was going to be a top 10 pick anyways. If we didn't get him, somebody else was going to get. Trust me, he was going right. Like he was going somewhere in that top 15, you know what I mean? Like, people consider him a top 10 pick. So I don't think that was a bad selection. And I don't think he's a bad player. I just think, unfortunately, he got hurt this year, you know, and he needs a true one tech beside him, and they don't understand that in Buffalo. Sean McDermott still doesn't get that. And that's the downfall of our defensive line, is not having a true one tech that could stuff the run, that can basically clog the lane up, so a guy like Ed Oliver can get a 3-tech, can get to the quarterback, or at least help him take on 2, so Ed Oliver can beat his 1s. But whatever. You know, Dalton Kincaid, when healthy, he's a pretty damn good tight end. We don't complain on it. Problem is, he hasn't been healthy. But he never had a health issue in college. So once again, is that Bean's fault? Like, guy was fine in college, right? He wasn't injury prone. So you can't really predict that either. I would say that's a good draft pick, right? If he's healthy, that is a solid draft pick. But Once again, you can't predict injuries, right? You don't know that's going to happen unless he had a history of injuries in college, which he didn't. So I would say that's still a good pick. Gregory Rousseau, he was the, 28th, 29th pick, whatever he was, I think 28th. Pretty much a second-round pick. I want to say Gregory Rousseau's trash. I think he's if you were to evaluate him right now, I think he's a late first-round draft pick, right where he's at. I mean, let's be real, right? Put Gregory Rousseau right now back in the draft. He is a late first-round draft pick, 100%. I promise you. Somebody would draft him 28, 29, 30, somewhere around there. Like, he's going because of his size, his speed, right? Like, for sure, okay? So I don't think they're all been bad. I really don't. Have they been spectacular? No. James Cook, right? Third round, everybody loves James Cook, right? I'm just saying. So, like, they all haven't been that bad. I always tell people, go back, evaluate every guy. If you really have the time, I always tell people, if you're going to call it trash or you're going to say all the draft picks have been garbage and whatever, go evaluate each guy, right? I'm not saying you have to go through every single round, but maybe 1 through 5. Evaluate each guy, and then come back and be like, okay, this guy, and then I'll say, okay, we can have that debate. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe you go, damn, maybe, yeah, it wasn't so bad, actually. Right? And you got also, where do we select him? Right? Towards the end of the round, what pick, blah, blah, blah. Right? I would say free agency would be more where I go with you on that one. Meaning, I feel like he's not done a great job, right? Like he tries to go ultra cheap and get a lot of players at like a value deal, right? Like he's bundling up players, but they're 1-year contracts, 2-year. They're guys that aren't going to move the needle, right? They're purely for depth. Why not, instead of getting 8-9 guys in free agency, whatever you do each year, why don't you get a couple of really good, impactful players, right? And then you fill the rest of the roster up with the draft or UDFAs. Like, that's what I would do, right? You know what I mean? Like, you don't always have to spend all your money and get all 8 players to fill depth. You can find depth through UDFAs ultra cheap. You have enough draft picks every year to fill the roster up. For me, I'd much rather that money go to an impactful player or two, and then you're good. You don't need to, like, what's the point of signing Palmer for a 3-year deal, right? What's the point of signing some of these guys, that don't even make the roster? They're only going to be here 1 year. Ogunjobi, right? Like, who was suspended for half the season. Like, that's a waste of a contract. For what? For depth, right? You could use that money. They could have used all that money and signed themselves a more impactful player. And I'm not even saying had it been on offense. Could have been on defense. So I would say that's my biggest knock on Brandon Beane is free agency and how he spends the money. I don't like that. Like, that's not going to win you many ball games. Or it's not going to get you far in the playoffs. How about that? Great point about Badgley. Badgley fucking blows. He fucking cost us the game, by the way, last week. We don't need to go to the 2-point conversion. Anyways, back to the game. I'm missing the whole fucking game here. 14-0. Bills are up. Jets just picked up a first down. So they're at their own, 40 right now. Jets make anything look creative, huh? They're terrible. But at least it's a good way to leave the Ralph Rich Highmark. Yeah, I got you, man. But you got to be honest with me. When's the last time we saw Ray Davis and a wildcat? You get one, not Ray Davis, Ty Johnson, or any running back, right? In a wildcat scenario. Like, trust me, I'm seeing things right now on offense that we're not used to seeing Brady call. And it's like, now you're going to start being a little bit more creative. Oh, damn, the quarterback just hurdled our guy there. Almost a late hit, by the way, on us. But Luckily he jumped over the top of him. I don't know if it was much of a hurdle. That was more of a jump cut. But he got him. He got him. We have the hardest time bringing down quarterbacks for some reason. All right, 2nd and 5 coming up for the Jets. They hand it off. They picked up about 3. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 coming up. Bean got booed when he drafted Allen. Yeah, exactly. And you saw all the videos out there of people booing the draft pick, which is unfucking believable. I remember that year, 2018. I was actually heading into work at the bar I was bouncing at. And I was listening to the draft on the radio. And unfortunately, I couldn't stay at home and watch it. I was trying to race to get to my sports bar to watch it because obviously they were playing the draft. But I heard it on the radio, and I'm like, dude, I was so excited because leading up to the draft, I was all about drafting Josh Allen. But they weren't really sure who was going number 1. Some people had early on Josh Allen going number 1, and then they had Baker, and they had Sam, and it was kind of a mixture of who was going 1 with those 3 guys. But then the whole Josh Allen, text message thing came out. Remember that? Which wasn't a big deal. He was quoting TV shows or something like that. But they made it a big deal. But that's how the draft worked. The draft is very sneaky. And I think other teams put stuff out to make players drop. They find dirt on players or things that they think would be... Oh, the Jets just fumbled the ball, by the way. They fumbled out of bounds, though. It was a pitch. Tell me they're not tanking, huh? Come on, man. Aaron Glenn's like, man, I can't believe we just did that. Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here. So, terrible play, by the way. On a 4th down, they were going for it on 4th down. He tried to, shovel pass it, and obviously fell incomplete. So, Buffalo gets the ball there, but yeah, so stupid, man. But look, man, everyone thought Josh Rosen was the guy that we should have drafted initially. And boy, oh boy, those fans are eating crow today. But I was so excited when I heard it on the radio that we drafted Josh Allen. Dude, I was pumped up, man. I knew he needed work. I knew he needed to get, some work, as far as fundamentals and, cleaning up, some stuff. And completion percentage was the biggest knock on Josh Allen, which was well-deserved. I think he was in the 55 range, 57, which is really bad. And even his first 2 years here, 2018, I think he was 58%. 2019, he was 59. That's bad. And then he figured out what was going on. He saw a specialist, changed his mechanics up, and man, 2020 was a whole different year. I think he was a 67, 68 completion percentage, something like that. It was high. And he's been in the mid-60s ever since. So Josh Allen did the right thing, man. Josh Allen came into the league wanting to get better from day one. He worked on his craft. He got with Jordan Palmer. He got with, obviously Brian Dable, Ken Dorsey. When Ken Dorsey came in as quarterback coach, I believe in 2020, really, really helped out a lot in his development, a lot more than people want to talk about. Ken Dorsey was an excellent quarterback coach. And obviously Josh Allen had a lot of good people around him to get him to where he is today. So, and then obviously himself, right? To wanting to push himself to be who he is today, right? To clean up some of the shit that he was doing wrong. So shout out to him. Oh man, let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get to your chats. I ain't forgetting y'all. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. All right. Chargers losing 10-0. What the hell? All right, back to the game. So we got a little play action there. Nice, man. No, first down, Buffalo. Motherfucking Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis. A little play action, Gabe Davis. Got about, 15 on that play, man. Good for Gabe. I feel like Gabe could be better, man, than what we're using him as, man. I'm really hoping, guys, honestly, what I'm hoping for is Joe Brady actually opens up a little bit more, gets a little bit more creative, starts throwing the ball a little bit more downfield in the playoffs. I'm not saying he has to go crazy. I'm not saying he has to do all these trick plays or anything like that. But, damn good throw by Mitch Trubisky to Reggie Gilliam, of all people. I got to tell you, man, I know we're going against a bad Jets team, a bad defense. But Mitch Trubisky's looking pretty good right now, man. And that's a great sign for us as for a backup quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, I was nervous there for a minute for Mitch. Mitch was having a shaky year the year prior. Was not looking too good. Very gun shy. And whatever happened in the offseason that got Mitch back to being the Mitch we knew when he was initially our backup, this is the good Mitch. This is the Mitch I would say, hey, if you had to come in for a couple games, I'd trust we could win a couple with him. You know what I mean? So, good stuff. The Bills do a mediocre job of development defense. Yeah. That's not where McDermott thrives. He thrives more in safeties and corners. Niners got smoked. Yeah, Cali, embarrassing at home. What are you doing? Like, I was shocked that San Francisco. I really thought San Francisco would beat Seattle. The way San Francisco's been playing too, getting guys healthy and just really being good, man. Just playing dominant football. A little slant there from Gabe Davis. He's saying first down, but it looks short to me, and it is going to be 3rd and 1. Gabe Davis playing good, man. I'm going to check these box scores soon. Wow, I don't know how Trubisky got it through there, man. That offensive line, he barely got it through. He's going to be about a yard short of a first down. But Gabe's having a good game right now, at least from what I've been seeing. So we got a 3rd and 1 coming up here. Let's see what we do here on 3rd and 1. Mitch under center, Gabe in motion. It is a play action, and that is to Ray, and that is going to be a first down. No, that's a touchdown. He calls a touchdown. I think what happened was he fell on top of the defender and then rolled into the end zone. We're going to see the replay first, and then I'll hit the train horn and the shout out. And by the way, guys, it's going to be 21-0. I was wrong. It looks like I'm going to be wrong on the score. I didn't think we were going to get into 30. Yeah, that's a touchdown, guys. He basically pulled him in. he basically pulled him in the end zone almost. He tackled him in the end zone. That almost looked like a missed PAT, but it's not. He got it in. 21-0 Bills, man. Let's go ahead and hit that. Let's go ahead and hit that train horn. Let's go ahead and hit that song. Because why not, right? We got to. Each one. Yeah! Man, this is an ass kicking. Hey, guys. I honestly thought this would be a low-scoring game. But let's hit that.
Now. They're making it happen now. You got the spirit. A lot of spirit, yeah. You got the spirit. Just watch it happen now. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey.
let's go.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Let's go.
Let's go, Buffalo.
The Bills make
me want to shout. Hey, good shit, man. 21-0, making me happy as a Bills fan watching this, rocking with you guys. Hey, loving those jerseys, loving those red helmets. Bring them back full time, man. Come on, Buffalo. Come on, Bills. Do the right thing, man. Bring them back, man. I mean, Bills are having a good time out there too, man, huh? I mean, we are just having a fun time out there, man. 21-0 right now. I mean, honestly, we should be smoking a bad team like this. Look, the Jets don't want to win this game. Let's be real here. But I honestly thought I really didn't see a high-scoring game here for the. I didn't. I thought 24 would be around the number we would score. I thought the Jets would get about 10, 14 points. But right now, there's 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. We're already up 21-0. So unless something crazy happens, the Bills are on pace to score 40 points. So we'll find out what happens there. Badass merch coming in. It's the red helmets. It must be, right? It's going to get another commercial deal. I know, right? Somebody's already on the phone with Mitch Trubisky's agent. Hey, man, we might need to start a quarterback. Cali Blitz, Purdy got his ass handed last night. McCrappy throw the game away from that miss. Yeah, dude. Terrible game. They scored 3 points at home. Unacceptable. But that's what I'm talking about, Cali. See, like, it's crazy. Like, if you rewind, guys, go back in time from the start of the season, all these teams that were like, at some point that were getting praised, right? Tampa, real quickly, Tampa's so good. They went to shit, right? And then it was Detroit. Remember Detroit, like, started smoking teams? I was like, oh, Detroit, what? And Detroit don't even make the playoffs. Remember Cowboys were on a little run there for a second? Oh, the Cowboys, they're looking dangerous. Nobody wants to play the Cowboys. Cowboys don't even make the playoffs, right? There's a lot. Look at the Rams, right? The Rams, oh, man. All right. And then they fucking lose to the Panthers. They lose to the Falcons. What? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been weird. It's a weird. So that's why I'm just like, I know this team, guys, and I know we're not playing our best football this year. But the one thing that I will say that's been kind of a thing with this team throughout the years, we're a 10+ win team. We're a playoff team every fucking year. Even when things aren't going right at some point in the season, we tend to ride the wave and figure it out, right? Look at these teams. Some of these teams don't ride the wave and figure it out. Some of the teams collapse. Tampa Bay, right? They're not even making the playoffs, right? Baltimore, they're in the fight for their lives. We'll see. They may miss the playoffs. They got to beat Pittsburgh. Kansas City not even in the playoffs. Cincinnati not even in the playoffs. They lost to the Browns today at home. Meaningless game, but they should have beat the Browns. Lions not even in the playoffs. Telling you guys, say what you want, but the Bills are resilient, man. They find a way, right? The only thing I want is a Super Bowl, though. Like, that's the one thing they're missing. I know they're a team that can make the playoffs each and every year, but man, you got to give us a Super Bowl, man. You can't keep doing this to us. Second half is going to be way different. I'm with you on that one too. The Lions getting with the Bears. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We're playing in Chicago. We'll see what the Bears do here. Got a super chat right here. Let me hit that super chat real quick. Every super chat, by the way, you know what's up. They get the Bills train horn. So let me go ahead and hit that Bills train horn real quick. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. I really, really appreciate that. Let's see here. Zulzu, yep. A resident of the Mafia Sports Report. Appreciate you always rocking with me, man, and throwing those super chats out as well. Why the fuck don't we use Ray Davis like this normally? I don't know. This year's been weird with the running backs. Like, I really felt like we didn't use the running backs well this season. Last season, I thought we did. Especially in the passing game. This year, not so much, man. And they are weapons. And for whatever reason, Joe Brady did not get them involved like he did last season. I don't know why. That would be something I would love to ask Joe Brady. Like, I wish, bro, I wish they would allow me to, like, interview a report, just be a reporter and ask some questions. Because some of the questions, and I get it, these guys with the media passes that get to ask, McDermott questions and Brady and all them. I get that they walk a fine line because they can get their, passes taken away or whatever. But so maybe there is questions they would love to ask, but simply can't because they don't want to get their credentials taken or whatever. But dude, I would I would love just to ask Brady and McDermott, even Bean. I would love to just interview them and ask them, like, why did you do this or why didn't you do this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, these reporters are just not going to do it because they're scared of getting their credentials taken away, you know? And I get it, you know what I mean? They don't want to lose their job, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Because we don't play the Jets every week. yeah, that's true. That is true as well. You can't tell me. Yeah, but you know what, though? They are still... Joe Brady, obviously I watch the team every week. Joe Brady is still doing things differently here than he normally does. He's being definitely a little bit more creative in this game, regardless if it's against the Jets or not, which to me is like a little... I don't get it. Like, that's why I thought this game would be very low scoring, because I thought he would go ultra conservative, ultra vanilla, not show his cards if he had any different, set of plays that he was going to call in the playoffs, or more creative plays that he was going to use. A little odd that he would throw them out here, like, for instance, like I said, Ray Davis in the Wildcat, or Ty Johnson, whoever that was. Was it Ray or Ty? Like, guys, you're not going to probably see that in the playoffs again. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably not going to happen in the playoffs, right? I would be shocked if you see a Wildcat in the playoffs. So I don't know why use it in here. You know what I mean? Like, that's just my opinion. So yeah, it was Ty Johnson on that Wildcat. So I don't know. I just that's a little like head scratching to me. Like, that's why I thought this game would be low scoring once again. I just figured he would throw the most basic preseason play calling book out there, right? Game plan. And it's been not really the case. It's been pretty good creative play calling. I'm not gonna lie. It's not boring at all. Like, I get it's against the Jets, but he didn't need to call the plays. He didn't need to be putting Ty Johnson in Wildcat. I'm just saying. Biggest takeaway for the first half: Jets are that bad. Yes, they are. They're fucking terrible, man. Man, having to ban these bots, so annoying. The game don't mean anything, so he can go outside the box. You won't see. Yeah, I know, but that's my point. Like, I would much rather him do that in the playoffs than here. Like, that's been my knock, or one of my many on Joe Brady, is that the lack of creativity, right? He's very, vanilla. He's very, predictable at times, right? I like things like that. I like unpredictability. I like that he went Wildcat there, right? He showed a different look, right? When have you seen Joe Brady do that any part of this season? It's rare. I couldn't tell you the last time we did anything kind of creative like that. So yeah, I would much rather see that in a meaningful game than him all of a sudden in week 18 against the Jets go, hey, yeah, now I'm going to start pulling out the fun stuff, right? Now I'm going to start showing different looks. I don't get it. Give me 1 minute, guys. And I know some people are going to, you're just being picky. Not about really being picky. It's just how I'm seeing it. It just doesn't make sense. Broadcasters are asked a softball question. They absolutely do. Broadcasters and even, obviously some of the news guys, the media, sack. Big sack there. Big sack. TJ Sanders finally gets home, gets a good sack there. And man, we don't get many like that where a guy just beats his man and gets to the quarterback and actually gets the sack. We usually get there and we whiff on the sack. So good to see TJ Sanders come in with that sack. Let's see, Badass. I agree with you. It's just a sad fact. Yeah, it's. I really don't. I just it's confusing to me. It is. I can't wait to talk to Mikey at some point, either on here or post game, to get his thoughts about this, because it's just weird. Oh man. So anyways, we're on commercial break right now. We're about 40 seconds till halftime, folks. So at halftime, man, I'm losing my voice. At halftime, I'm going to probably just grab a quick snack, and I'll stay on stream though. I'll just have like a be right back, whatever. I won't be long. I'm just grabbing something out the fridge, but my fat ass has to have something to eat real quick. Anyways, Bills up 21-0. It's third and 14. 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jets and shotgun at the Bills, 42? And incomplete pass. Going to be 4th and 14. There will be punting the football here more than likely. So the Bills will have the ball with about 32 seconds, maybe 30 seconds remaining. Let's see if they're aggressive or they just kneel and go into the half. And also depends on this, obviously, on the punt return. So, all right, here we go. 36 seconds left. They're punting. Do they have Keon back there still on returns? Oh, man. Yeah, we're definitely kneeling the ball. So, great job by the Jets special teams. Bills will have the ball about the 1.5, 2 yard line. So, more than likely, this will be a handoff, because I don't think they can kneel the ball where they're at without getting the safety. Or maybe even a quarterback sneak for a yard or two. And then they'll probably do they'll kneel it down. But let's see where they actually officially mark them, or mark the ball. Hell of a play there by the Jets special teams, by the way. Not that, once again, I don't think we were going to do anything with it anyways. But yeah, they're going to have to hand the ball off here. Just not enough room for Trubisky to, I don't think, to kneel it without getting a safety. So hand off here. Picked up about 3. And that'll do it, more than likely. Yeah, Ray Davis picked about 2 or 3 yards. 16 seconds to go. It looked like the Jets. Did the Jets call a timeout? Look at the Jets call the Jets call a timeout. Why? What are you doing? Like, whatever. What are you doing? So the Jets call a timeout. Very pointless timeout there. But okay. Okay. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. 19 seconds to go. Jets have 1 timeout remaining. 19 seconds. I don't get the timeout. Pointless. Aaron Glenn, what are you doing? Like, that honestly, that would be like McDermott would make something stupid. McDermott would do. Matter of fact, McDermott actually did it in a preseason game against the Giants this year, which was like mind-boggling. Anyways, all right, here we go. They're going to kneel the ball down here and go into the half. Mitch Trubisky kneels it. Let's see if the Jets call another timeout. And they do not. Okay. So they're going into the half here. 21-0. Bills up. And yeah, this is bad if you're a Jets. Well, actually, this is good if you're a Jets fan. This is great if you're a Jets fan. Cool if you're a Bills fan, because obviously you want to win your last game in the Ralph, at the Rich, whatever you guys want to call it. Just to go out on that kind of note, last regular season ever. So Yeah, 21-0. They're doing their job. I mean, it's pretty much what you want to see final game ever here. So, yep, I'm cool with it. McD trying hard not to say the Jets suck. Yeah, I know, man. He respects every team. All right, guys, give me a quick minute. I'm going to grab something to eat. I'm going to put on the screen, be right back, so you guys know, obviously, that I'll be right back, right? So, give me 1 minute. Let me pop that up. Here we go, and I'll be right back. I am back. I'm back. What up, guys, man? I'm back. Sorry about that. I actually went and got something different to drink, man. Some cranberry juice, man. I'm losing my voice. I need something kind of juice, man. The beer, I'm messing my voice up too, man. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. I never get sick either, man. McGS, all that. Yeah, bro, those uniforms, man, with the red helmet are you got to bring that back, man. I mean, that is I don't think anybody can knock those those uniforms with that helmet. Like clean. But so yeah, let's get to the stats here of this game real quick. Let me pull this up real quick. Not that it matters, but why not pull it up real quick? Let me share the screen here with you guys. Okay. So here we go. Here's the first half stats. If you guys care about it, if you don't, you don't. All right, here we go. Bills up 21-0. Brady Cook, their rookie, 4 for 11, 24 yards. Sacked one time for a loss of 7 yards. Mitch Trubisky, 15-19, 169 with 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Ray Davis, 10 carries, 57 yards. Had the long of 17. James Cook was in there, a couple carries, 15 yards. 10 with his longest. Ty Johnson, 4 carries, 10 yards, 1 touchdown. That was a Wildcat. Mitch Trubisky, 1 carry for negative yard. -1 negative yard. On their end, Khalil Herbert, 7 carries, 28 yards. And I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name, but he has 4 carries, 9 yards. Receiving, man. Dalton Kincaid, 3 for 48, 3 targets, so 3 for 3, 26 on those long. Gabe Davis, 4 targets, 3 receptions, 30 yards, 18 was his longest. Dawson Knox, 2 targets on 2 receptions, 24 yards, and he also has a touchdown. So, yep, and Ray Davis has also 2 receptions, 23 yards with the touchdown as well. As far as the defense goes, we have 1 sack. That's by TJ Sanders. They have 0 sacks. So Ogunjobi is leading the way with 4 total tackles, 2 solo. Cam Lewis with 3 total, 3 solo. That is pretty much your players right here. Has anybody seen Matthew Judon, by the way? Oh, it's good to see Darnell Savage. See, I didn't even see him on the field. I'm glad that he's out there. I wanted to see. That's a guy that I did want to see out there today. He actually has 2 total tackles as well. So good job there as well. But yeah, I do not see Matthew Judon. Has anyone seen Matthew Judon at all today, by the way? Matt Prater, hey, doing your job. Extra points, 3 for 3. Unlike the idiot kicker that we had here for 2 straight weeks, Michael Badgley, who could not make an extra point. And that's why he is not on an NFL roster. Anyways, so there is your stat breakdown of the first half. And look, man, pretty damn cool. Red helmets today. Good color design for the red helmets with the jersey. We're up 21-0. It looking like we're gonna crush these boys. Last game at the Ralph the Rich, and we're gonna gear up for the playoffs, guys. This is what this is all about, right? Getting this game out of the way, getting out of here without any key injuries, resting our players, and and just getting ready, man. Getting the boys ready. So we'll find out who we play short enough. I think it's Jacksonville right now. Is it already set in stone? Let me see here. But currently, as we speak, we're the 7th seed. So yeah. So we would play, as we sit now, it would be New England. But I'm pretty sure. Let's see what's going on with the Chargers game. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me look here at the. So Chargers are losing 10-3 at half. More than likely, Denver will win that game. So the Bills will jump the Chargers, and it's looking like it will be the Bills and Jacksonville first round. So kind of what we've been saying here. So yeah, unless the Chargers somehow beat Denver, which is possible, it's only 10-3. But I do think Denver will find a way and win that game. So yeah, you're looking at Bills traveling to Jacksonville, and Jacksonville. Listen, man, Jacksonville has played us really good when we've played them. They've beaten us a couple times, and I'm not saying that's not going to be a pushover game. But I'll say this, we're not a pushover team either. So, for any Jacksonville fans out there that think that we're going to, because we haven't played up to par or up to standard like we normally do, we're still going to wind up finishing 12-5. We're not no bummy team. We got probably the best quarterback in the playoffs. I mean, if you want to count Stafford, fine. But we're just as dangerous as anybody else in the AFC. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a really, really good game, competitive, and it's probably going to come down to the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. So, let's do it, man. Let's gear up. Let's get ready. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. All right, 6 seed. Yep. Looking like a 6 seed. So, unless something happens with Jacksonville, which I'm sorry, the Chargers, which I doubt. Warm weather game. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to worry about the conditions. You know what I mean? Like, Josh will be able to sling the rock a little bit better, right? I think it's going to be a hell of a game. I really do. I think it's going to be a tight game. We'll find out, man. But you know what? I always put my money on whoever the best quarterback is, man, to be honest with you guys. So for me, head to head, Allen, over Trevor Lawrence, I'm going to take Allen all day, every day, man. I'm just being honest with you guys, man. It's not being me cocky or anything like that. That's just kind of facts, right? Like, that's why Allen is the MVP of the league. That's why Allen is regarded as a top 3 quarterback. No matter how you see him, number 1, number 2, number 3, he's in that list. He's on that top tier list. I don't see Trevor Lawrence as a top 3, top 5 quarterback, in my opinion. Drake May, I think he's heading in that direction. He's had himself a hell of a season, but it's too early in his career to put him in that category, in my opinion. CJ Stroud is definitely not a top 5 quarterback. Bo Nix certainly not a top 5 quarterback, in my opinion, and I think most people's opinions. Same could be said with the Chargers quarterback, right? Like Herbert, he's probably a top 10, but he's definitely not a top 5, top 3 for sure, and obviously not. So out of all these teams, I'm putting my money on, or that's why I guess you could say I'm more. Even though the Bills haven't played necessarily great this season offensively, I'm still going to put my faith in Josh Allen over all these guys I just mentioned. But that's me. That's what I'm gonna stick to that. Sounds like I got a co-host in the building. I'm just gonna. I believe I do. Let me see here. Let me see if I got a co-host in the building. I do have a co-host in the building. Nope, I don't. This is just somebody else pretending to be
just random. A random
somebody
dude
else.
popping in.
Somebody else pretending to be a co-host. Okay,
Yeah.
all
What's
right.
going on, brother?
What up, Mikey? How you doing, brother? Did you get to watch any of my awesome, unbelievable watch party here? Yeah.
No,
pregame was pretty cool.
I haven't watched any of the watch party yet. I watched
All good.
Some of the pregame.
I was bringing you up because I wanted to ask you some. I was curious about your thoughts about what you're seeing in this first half of. So I'm I'm loving it, right? Of course, we're up 21.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you're leading and having fun and all that. But I'm a little not concerned. I'm a little baffled, or my mind is like, what? I feel like Brady of all out of this whole year is now. I feel like this play calling I've seen in this game has been more creative, more cleaner than I've seen all season long, right? If you're gonna do it, right, put Wildcat, do all this stuff. Why would you do it here? Why are you showing your cards now?
It's not.
You don't think so? Man, no. I don't think you'll see a Wildcat ever again.
We're playing a really, really bad
We are.
Defense.
But you're
That's
still
making
doing things
way better. I don't want him doing
agree.
Wildcat with Josh Allen in there anyways.
No, I get it, but my point is you can do it once every while. He has never done that. I've never seen Brady. I get like I said, I get your point. It's a bad defense. I'm totally with you. However, I still am seeing things like this isn't listen, Mikey, I really thought he would be being very conservative here, very not showing I'm seeing a lot of passing downfield. I'm seeing throws to Reggie again,
play action, quick hitters over the middle. You're seeing a lot of flat passes to the backs. You're seeing
more to the backs, right? That we didn't.
Yeah, we're seeing some
which
slants,
is weird.
But that's about it. You haven't really seen us go downfield yet. Outside of the broken play where Mitch rolled out right and hit Gilliam.
Kincaid, he had a 23-yard throw.
Yeah, but that was more of the quick play action. He hit
I guess.
Catch and run.
I still seeing things that he hasn't done all season though. I don't think it's been ultra conservative. At least I don't think.
A lot of
now,
running.
mind you, I haven't really. I've been paying attention. This is the one thing I'll say, Mikey, about doing these live streams during games. I'm more talking to because of course I'm trying to pay attention to the chat So I don't want to, so I'm missing a lot. Like I didn't even catch. Now, it wasn't their fault. I had to walk Princess, but I missed the beginning of the game. Talk to me about the beginning. Josh Allen was in there, right?
Yep. Handoff.
Okay. Handoff and off the field. Gone. Okay.
And then Mitch took us right down, threw a touchdown to Knox.
And then also tell me what happened on the fumble by Ray Davis, because I'm totally confused on that.
His forearm was down before he fumbled, but before that there was a holding on SVP.
Got you, because I was like, I can't hear, right? So I can't. I don't know what they're saying, and I'm like, how is it? For 2nd and 20, whatever it was. I'm like,
So
he was down. He was down by contact. Got you
before the ball came out.
Okay. Gotcha. So I was so confused on that because, I'll tell you what, it was close, Mikey. I thought initially it looked like a fumble. You know what I mean? But
it looked like they could have called it a fumble.
Anyways, it was close. Yeah, it was damn close.
Today, I think it was in
almost intercepted.
Came in another game. You saw the same thing happen to Josh last week. One they called a fumble, one they called an incomplete pass.
Right. You never know anymore, right? With the wrestler. I haven't seen Judon yet. Have you seen Judon? Yep. I haven't seen. Have you? Okay.
He's number 38.
He didn't. Funky number, right? He hasn't showed up in the stat sheet though.
Yeah, because
he hasn't done
anything. He had it. He had a shot and overran the guy. Slipped missed.
Did he? Which is understandable. It's his first game. He hasn't played in a couple weeks, so it's going to leave a little kind of rust. I did like the TJ Sanders sack. He got there, got home, made it count.
I'm loving what our linebackers are doing. And boy, is Hancock bringing the boom today.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Filling right in for what Cole Bishop does back there. Hancock's filling in that role perfectly. And I noticed Savage is at the other safety, which I love.
Savage has a couple tackles as well.
Yep,
that's good to see Savage out there.
Savage is there.
Bills they went for it on 4th and 1, folks. The Jets did. They did not pick up the first down.
Bills defense came to play today.
They did, right? Like they want this win out.
I mean, let's be honest. The Jets aren't a good team.
They're terrible, and I also think that they do want to lose this game. They're not doing what the Patriots did last year. You know what I mean? Like they understand what's at stake as far as draft selection goes.
Oh, I don't think I think this is the best they got. I don't think they're trying to lose. I just don't think they have I don't think they have it.
Correct.
Did you see
I don't know
what New England did to them last week? I mean, our backups are doing what New England did to them last week.
But I don't think they're also necessarily trying to necessarily win either. Like I get your point, but come on, like
no player goes onto that field and like, oh, I'm gonna
no player. That's different. It's about team. We're talking about not players. Of course, your players are going to play. Players also, a lot of them have incentives. I get that, or whatever, or they want to show something for the next year, right? Some of these guys are gonna be free agents or whatever. But I'm talking about coaching, GM, like. They know the deal, right? I'm just saying, right? They're going to rest certain guys. They're going to call the game a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. I'm not saying it's a total tank job. I'm not saying players are not playing to the best of their ability, but they're not, the coaching staff's probably not giving their all.
Did you see the head coach? He's fiery on that sideline when they're fucking up.
What's his name?
He's screaming at the coaching staff. He's screaming at the players. Like, don't tell me he doesn't want it.
So I guess. I mean, it's stupid. Why would you want it? I think he got a penalty late. He did. I think for jumping on the pile. Maybe was it him that jumped on the pile late? I think there was some kind of late penalty there for something. So it looks like they got the first down by unsportsmanlike. Maybe I thought I saw something like that at the end there. Somebody jumped on the pile late. I think it was him. I could be wrong. So how's your day going, Mikey?
All right. Can't complain.
There were some interesting games earlier today. Cleveland beat Cincinnati. Garrett got a sack.
The Texans were trying to give the Colts the game, and the Colts just didn't want it.
Dude, that was a close game, huh? Came down the wire.
Like they lost because of the quarterback because they didn't play Phillip Rivers. That's why they lost.
Oh yeah. They went with a guy that hasn't played all season. So I was still surprised they gave that many points.
Multiple turnovers to put him in field.
He did. Yeah. But no game. I don't think any game surprised me around the league. Let me see here. Let me see scores wise.
More disappointed with how that game went. Like, because they pulled all their starters before halftime. I'm like, okay, they don't really care win and lose. I'm like, cool, maybe we get the 5 seed.
Yeah.
I don't care who we play necessarily. I just want the 5 seed because if some of the wild card teams upset the home teams, we have a chance for a home game. That's the only why I wanted the 5 seed.
Yeah, well, we're going against the Jags, man.
Yeah.
I mean, unless something happens with this Chargers game, but I don't think so. So yeah, Epinesa got a late penalty there for shoving somebody there at the end. So, but it is the Bills' ball though. The Bills still have the ball. So, 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Mitch under center. Mitch hands it to Ray. Ray with a nice run, about 15-yard run there. So. First down, Buffalo. He has been playing really good. Yeah, he's been playing good. I thought I was worried at first. He went off the field at one point, hobbling a little bit
after the tackle on the sideline.
Yeah, but then look, he's back. They probably wrapped it up, gave him some adrenaline there. He's all right. Lions are up 13-0, by the way, in Chicago. Meaningless game, really. Lions are just. I think it's meaningless, right? For the Bears, they don't, or no? Do they need to win this game for a certain reason for play? No, okay.
I don't think so. No, because
Caleb Williams is in the game though.
Maybe they're playing for the 2 seed.
Maybe because he is in the game. Why would you have him in the game? But yeah, so Seattle locked it up. Yeah, there goes Mitch. Nice, Mitch. Mitch ran for about 7-8 yards right there.
Looked good today,
dude. I said that earlier. I thought it's a great sign for him. As a backup, like I'm feeling more confident. God forbid if anything happened, we needed him.
Well, he's looked better all year this year. Like I don't know what happened over the offseason, but he just seems to be more comfortable and confident, and he's like letting the ball go.
Yeah. I have I don't know what happened either.
So bored on the sidelines.
He is bored. He just wants to.
He just looks so bored.
He wants this game. I'm sure he's turning on his teammates, but yeah, you know why he wants to be out? He does. Football players want to play, right? You know that, Mike. Like like anything. Like it'd be like you going to a softball game right now. Just saying.
I can't go watch it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, you would want to be out there. You would want to swing the bat. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. Basketball, same with me, and I know I can't because I'll have a heart attack. I'm so fat now, what I mean? I'll break my ankle.
I can't go caddy for somebody because I'll want to swing the club.
right. So I get it. A competitor in you wants to be like, bro, I got this. Let me.
Sandra comes in and says they need to get Cook his touches for the rush title. They're not going to. He's done for the day. He's not getting any more touches. He's 152 yards up. So if Derrick Henry goes for more than 152, you tip your cap to him and say you're the rushing champ.
Which is possible. He's definitely rushing over 100 in my opinion. Now 152, we'll see. He'll get 100. I think he will get 100.
At the end of the day, it's the same thing Barkley did last year. He sacrificed the all-time NFL rushing title to stay healthy for the playoffs. That's what James Cook's doing today.
How's that Dolphin? I didn't even look at the Dolphins. Did they lose? They're losing 17-10, by the way. So Rams are up 16-13. Chiefs are losing to the Raiders 6-3. Broncos are up 10-3. Commanders are beating the Eagles 10-7. So there's your updated scores.
Jets have dropped 2 interceptions today, and they don't have any on the year.
I know. First team ever. If they do not,
and they've dropped
an interception. Yeah, which is wild, right? That's a shitty thing to have on your resume. No interception. They're talking about it right now too. Interceptions. I think they're showing a flashback.
Yeah, because in a second they're going to show the one that Mitch just got away with.
Yeah, by the linebacker, 56. Yeah, he had it.
Man, I will tell you one thing. I absolutely love these uniforms.
Dude, aren't they fucking clean? 3rd and 6, Mitch.
Perfect. So good.
Bro, Gabe Davis is another guy that's having a game.
Yeah.
Gabe Davis catching everything thrown his way. It seems like. He just called another for a first down, by the way. That's why I'm mentioning his name.
Yeah.
But, dude, those uniforms are fucking clean, dude. Why would they
red,
not?
White, and blue? Yeah.
Bro, why would they not want those back full time? It makes no. Bro, the helmets match the shirt. Like, the sequence is perfect. Like, dude, that is a sharp looking outfit, bro.
I love that.
Uniform, whatever.
And that red is just popping right now.
Pops, dude. That's what I'm saying. Look at the helmet. Look at the buffalo. Like, dude, it pops. Our team pops. Like, the color Dude, I'll take that all day over.
Keon with the catch.
Hey, and he dropped a couple earlier, right?
I know, yeah.
So good catch, Keon, and that was a tough catch.
Well, I mean,
that was tough.
It was a tough catch. The first one, he should have caught it. He got his hands on it, but it was behind him.
Was it okay? See, I missed. I only saw the chat. The chat was getting in on him.
It was behind him, and he tried to like cradle it versus catch it with his hands.
That was a tough catch right there, though. So it's going to be, it was with a guy draped all over him too. So it's going to be 1st and 1, guys. Obviously at the 1 yard line. So first and goal from the 1. Sorry, 1st and goal at the 1. Let's see. They're probably doing a handoff here. Nope, is a timeout.
Sean McDermott.
Who's calling the timeout? McDermott.
Sean McDermott special.
Didn't like what he saw there. It's 1 yard
from the 1, dude. Like,
right. What do you not like? And it's first down. Like, even if the play doesn't work, it's fine.
Sean
still
McDermott special.
Waste of a time. Thank God it's a pointless game, but yeah, dumb. You know what? We're getting Josh Allen in there.
Yeah.
It's 40th touchdown. Josh, you want
it? Right? Let's go get Josh's tush push touchdown.
Wouldn't that be something else if he did?
People would lose their shit over that.
Josh, get in there. Go get it.
Go get your 1 yard touchdown.
I'm calling this timeout for you, Josh.
Josh is over on the sideline saying, let me do it, coach. Let me do it.
Let me get 40.
Nope, here comes Mitch. He's running back out on the field.
Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I know I hyped you guys up for no reason.
Mitch is playing well. Playing real well.
He is.
The red, white, and blue is so sick, right, Callie? I love that look. I would give it to Gilliam. No, they gave it to Gilliam. And he got stuffed.
Hey, good luck. Good luck, brother. Oh, they gave it to Reggie. Way to call that timeout. Call timeout, McDermott. That sure worked out well. That is a McDermott special, by the way.
Yeah, they're
timeout and nothing happens.
Yeah, they're trying to get all the guys touchdowns today.
They are, yeah. All right, Reggie, get in there.
Ty Johnson, does he need another one? Because he already has one. Did he need 2 today?
For the incentives?
Bonus? Yeah.
So the incentives were Ty Johnson needed 2 rushing touchdowns for $250,000.
Okay, so he needs 1 more. And he
also needs 125,057 receiving yards.
Oh, they throw it. And was that Keon that dropped it? Nope, that's Palmer.
Yeah, good defense though. Guy was on him at the end.
You need
Mikey hates it. I'm with you. I get it, but that was good. Let me see at the end there.
Hit him in the hands.
I gotta see the
replay. That's the goddamn ball.
The guy at the very end kind of, he
it's a
that guy played good defense.
String corner. Catch the fucking ball.
All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Let's see what we do here.
Oh, and they don't have Ty in anymore. They really don't want him to get his money, huh?
I got Ray Davis in the backfield, Mitch Trubisky under center, Keon Coleman to the right. They're definitely going to run it here more than likely.
Oh, my God. Gabe Davis wide open, and he goes to the guy who's covered.
Gabe was wide open, dude.
Wide open.
He went to Keon Coleman instead. I get it. He was under pressure, but my God.
Throwing from the 1 yard line?
How do you miss him? I don't know. That was the timeout play. Was the Reggie Gilliam?
There was no effort from Coleman on that.
Yeah, but still, you go to the guy that's so wide open.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Fuck. That and it was way overthrown, bro. Now that I look at the second replay.
Quad injury again?
No way. Did he go out? Oh, that's not good, guys.
I'm just telling you that what Sandra said. He was out. He's been kicking all the extra points. Does it say he's out again?
Oh, that's not good.
I'm out here, so I'm not listening to the.
Yeah, no, that's I can't hear either, so I have no. Guys, update us on that. That's shitty news.
Yep, he's out with quad.
Oh, dude, was that bothering him? Was that the injury initially?
Yep,
that he had. Oh man, he's fucked then. Nope. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we're gonna have to find a kicker for the playoffs, bro. That sounds to me like he something happened again to the same quad. He's fucked.
Oh. Davis just
Mitch back to throw.
Him.
Oh, what a catch by Gabe Davis! Now this is the game. This is one. Mikey, this is what I want to see, though. Like, this is what I want Allen. You know what I mean? Like, these are the, like, I want Gabe to be more involved. I'm not saying Gabe's great, but Gabe's good. Gabe can be better than what we've seen.
Let Ray Davis kick the extra point.
Dude, yeah, you're going to have to. What do you mean?
Or go for
27-0. Bills are up. I'm going to play that right after this kick. But, bro, let me see this replay here.
Just mossed him.
Dude, what a catch. Went over his back.
It was behind him.
Man,
It was
dude.
behind him, and he went over the defender to get it.
Sensational catch by Gabe Davis, man. I haven't seen that. Was that his first of the year? I think it's first of the year, bro.
And it looks like Coleman gets 2.
Great job. Oh, look, they're going for a 2-point conversion because we can't go for an extra point because they don't trust the. Okay, here we go.
Nice catch by Coleman.
Mitch back to throw. And Coleman gets a 2-point conversion. Yeah, good catch. Got his both feet in bounce.
Down. Yeah.
29-0 Bills lead, but I am concerned about our kicker, though. That's not good. There's no they cannot go back to what's his name either. They can't.
Badgley? No.
They can't. They simply cannot. So the question is, Mikey, I'll be honest with you. If Prater can't, and I don't think he'll be ready. If he's not ready, dude, I know he's not a fan. I know people don't like him. I get it. But out of all the kickers available, dude, I probably will go after Tucker, dude. Honestly, bro. I know it probably won't be a fan thing to do.
I might
but
go with Tucker, too. I go either Koo or Tucker.
Koo or Tucker. And honestly, I think Koo is broken. I probably go Tucker. I know Tucker didn't have the greatest season last year, but
I need him to kick extra points and short field goals.
That's it. Yeah, and you know what? And he's been in big moments, so I think I trust Tucker over everyone. Honestly, that's available. You know what I mean?
Like, we brought him in yet.
No, we haven't. We brought in Koo, but that doesn't mean you can't. You can bring in whoever the fuck you want to bring in. But my thing is, will they not because of the whole? They don't want to have that, which I wouldn't even care. Like, who gives a fuck? He's not. He's right.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's available.
No, he's available. Matter of fact, he worked out for some team early on in week, I don't know, 13 or something, whenever it was. I forget what team it was, but yeah, he did have a workout. So he is available. He already did his 10-game suspension.
Convert the 2.
Yeah,
great.
What's your guys' thoughts, by the way, in the chat? What's your guys' thoughts on? Would you be cool with Tucker coming in, or would you rather have Koo? Those are the two options for me. You cannot bring back Badgley. So let me know in the chat. Very curious what you guys, what's your opinion on that one?
Oh, I hope the Seahawks can Myers. I'd be happy to take that guy.
Oh, yeah. He's pretty good. He's been solid for a while, but they're not gonna. Seattle's not gonna just get rid of their kicker. Playoffs are right here, so that's not happening. No, he's available.
The sad part is the best kickers are out of the playoffs.
But that's
Aubrey and
but they're on
Bates
team. They're not going to.
I know. I'm just saying the sad part is the best kickers aren't even in the playoffs this year.
Yeah. That's crazy. So you know what that kind of tells me? Prater probably wasn't ready. Yeah, I know, right? You know what that tells me though? Prater probably wasn't 100, but
we brought him back for a meaningless game.
Meaningless game for extra point. Yeah. And imagine he'd even go for long field goal. So he probably hurt his leg maybe on a kickoff or something.
Yeah, we have him kicking off. Why don't we have our punter kicking off and him only doing extra points?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But yeah. So, that's not good. I'm not saying that's like, the end of everything, but that's fucking sucks. It's one thing we didn't want to happen.
I would say Tucker. That's who I would trust the most.
Yeah, dude, you got to go with the experience, bro. You have to bring him in. At least bring him in for work. For me, Mikey, I'm bringing in both. Bringing in Koo and Tucker. I'm seeing what both got. In whatever time frame, because they're not gonna have a lot of time here. Have them kick and then go with your pick the best one, man. Get. I don't know what they do. I don't know how these tryouts are, but yeah, man. I that's it, dude. I'm not. The other kickers out there are terrible, bro.
I'm gonna go see who's out there. Free agency.
Offsides on the Jets, by the way. Man, I really thought the score would be like 24-10 or something, bro. I'm shocked the Bills have 29 points right now.
I'm not.
Really? I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had a 30. What was your score prediction?
We didn't do score
30.
predictions last night.
I thought we did real quick. Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
No? Okay. I thought we did. Anyways, I thought I had it low. I had it like 24-10 or 24-15.
Yeah, no, we didn't do them last night.
What would your score prediction have been then? Just curious.
It probably would have been like 31, 14 or 31, 13 or something like that.
They may not fucking score.
I felt like the Bills were gonna
trounce them.
Yeah.
I knew we would trounce them. I didn't know we would score. We'd have 29 points with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. You know what I mean? Like, and they would have 0, by the way. All right, New England, by the way, just scored. They're up 24-10 on the Dolphins. A meaningless kind of game, but kind of tells you that if the Patriots and Dolphins were really playing, the Patriots would have still winded up beating them, and even if we beat the Eagles, so it wouldn't have kind of been, all for naught anyways. So, Jets back to throw on 2nd and 15, and that is thrown behind him. 3rd and 15 coming up for the Jets. Man, this quarterback is terrible.
Yeah,
he just cooks, right?
Yeah,
the rookie. He's so bad, bro.
Yeah, he's not very good at all. That's why everyone was like, when they were glazing Drake May last week about, oh my God, look at it. I'm like, dude, he's doing it against one of the worst defenses in the league. We're watching Buffalo's backups do it. Same thing to him.
Yeah. No, they're bad. They're historically bad. Like I never knew a team that didn't have any interceptions for the whole year. I mean, they're on pace to do it. 3rd and 15. Whoa, man, that got whiffed out real quick. Darnell Savage was in there. But who made that play there? Who's on that play right there? Can't see the back of his
Ogunjobi.
Ogunjobi, yeah. Man, he ragdolled him, huh? Fucking ragdolled.
That was Ogunjobi and Judon were both there.
Yeah. Jesus, man. I mean, my God, the Jets are terrible. They're making this Bills team look like a Super Bowl caliber team. Our backups look like a Super Bowl team. All right. Coleman's, by the way, returning punts today. That's his duty. Which, you know what? I'll be honest with you, Mikey. I much prefer just have fucking Keon Coleman returning punts in the playoff. Stop having Khalil Shakir do it. I don't want to risk Shakir getting hurt. You know what I mean? Like, if you have faith in Coleman, seems so far so good. I'd have him over Palmer. Palmer's done nothing. He didn't even do anything in this game, did he? I don't think he did anything in this game.
I think so.
Nothing. Everybody did something but Palmer, right? I think. Let me see here. Palmer, three targets, 1 reception, 1 yard. Sounds about right. Sounds about fucking right. The rest of the team, Dalton Kincaid, 3 for 48. Gabe Davis, 5 for 41. Knox, 2 for 24. Ray Davis, 2 for 23. Reggie Gilliam, 1 for 22. Ty, 1 for 14. Keon, 1 for 12.
Yeah. Dude.
Palmer, the guy that we signed for all that, 3-year deal, fucking 1 yard. The worst out of all of those guys. Come on, man. Get him the fuck out of here, man. Please.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have Coleman in. At least he can block. At least he does something. And he can punt return. You don't have to have Khalil back there punt returning. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's doing the same thing Khalil does back there, which is nothing.
Yeah, that's fine though. For now, you know what I mean? Now I know they got we re-signed McCole Hardman. Very curious what they do with him. Maybe McCole Hardman takes that role back, but he did fumble in the one game, so I don't even know if I'm totally on board with him either. I also don't want to put the ball on the ground, Mikey. At the same time, you know what I mean?
I will say that the Prater injury is huge.
Oh, it's big time. It's a big loss.
I don't understand why we would have brought him back for this game. Like,
no idea. You might as well have kept Badgley then this last game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm done with the Palmer experiment.
Oh, he's terrible.
I'm done with the Palmer experiment. I don't want to see him out there.
I don't. Yeah,
He's done absolutely nothing. for us.
Can't even do anything about versus the Jets. About that Jets team. He still has 1 yard. Like, this is what he provides us. And maybe whatever. He's dealing with whatever he's dealing with, but I don't care about that. I care about results, care about you doing something for my team that I follow, I love. He hasn't done anything this year. So
yeah, I'm Keon over Palmer just from a blocking perspective. Neither one of them do anything in the passing game, but at least from a blocking perspective, Keon's going to be better.
Keon Coleman just got a pass from Mitch Trubisky down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
And my God, the Jets
He was
are bad.
wide open, too.
Wide open.
And Palmer underthrew him. Otherwise, it's a touchdown.
You mean Mitch? I wish Palmer did
that's
something like that. Put Palmer in the quarterback. Listen, man, you're not doing anything at receiver.
Wide open. All by himself.
How the hell that happened?
Just throw it out in front and let the guy run.
You know they're bad when Keon Coleman's getting that separation.
They lost him. They lost him in coverage.
Right? You know they're bad when Keon Coleman is getting that wide open. I mean, really, enough is said right there, right? All right, Mitch back to throw again. Man, we are going pass heavy, Mikey. I mean, what is going on? Oh, we fumbled.
Are you sure he wasn't down?
Latu fumbled. No, he fumbled. I mean, we'll see, but the refs are calling it a fumble. 83, how dare you? Wasn't that Reed's number 2?
Yeah.
We aren't fucking Andre Reed's number fumbling. Let's take a look here. Mikey, was he down? He was down. He's down, Mikey. No fumble.
Yep,
so I take that back. I take that back. I take that back.
Why wouldn't you pass heavy if we need Mitch in the playoffs? Might want him to get as many game reps as possible. Yes, man, I'm with you on that. I just didn't expect us to be this pass heavy.
That actually, good point, though.
I love the thought behind, especially with Josh nursing that foot. Having Mitch ready to go is not a bad thing.
Yeah, not at all, man. No, he's looking sharp. I got to tell you, man. Looking sharp. So first down Buffalo.
Maybe the Patriots aren't as good as everyone thought they were.
No, well, that's also
Mitch and the backups are doing this to him.
Yeah. So he's definitely down there. So first down Buffalo, driving yet again.
His knee was down, his elbow is down, and the ground caused the fumble.
No, everything is down. That's first down Buffalo.
I know.
All right, here we go. Yeah. I see. In real time though, it did look like a fumble. But once you look, obviously the replay tells you a different story. All right, Mitch under center. A little pitch there to Ty to about the 12. So we picked up about 8,
6, 7 yards of carry right now.
Bro, even the passing game we're getting. I mean, what is Mitch averaging?
You know what I am like seeing? SVP's getting some valuable game reps because I have a feeling we're not paying McGovern this offseason. He's going to be our center next year.
Yeah, that too. Exactly. There's guys getting valuable time that it's good to see. Mitch, 20 of 27, 239, 3 touchdowns, Mikey.
Yeah.
Mitch under center.
He might end up being the NFL Week 18 Player of the Week.
I know. Gabe Davis in motion. Pitch out to Ty. Ty around the corner. Ty picks up the first down. Buffalo.
I think they're going to try to get Ty his touchdown right here to get him his money.
You're right. He does need that.
Right? What does he have receiving?
He also has incentives on receiving, though.
Okay, I don't know. $250,000 on a guy who only makes $1.5 million or 1.2. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot. He's way away from his receiving. He needed 50 something. He has. I mean, he still could pick it up. He has 20 something. Yeah, so he's a little bit away from that. Oh, actually, he only has 14 yards.
McDermott took the handcuffs off and told Brady this is his game. He can do whatever the hell he wants. So Brady's like, here, let me show you what the offense could look like.
Oh, let's see here. Mitch under center. Mitch tosses it to Ty to the 10, Ty to the 5, to the 4, pushed out of bounds. Mm-hmm. It's going to be 2nd and goal coming up for the Buffalo Bills.
And now they're going to throw the ball with Mitch. To
Yeah, why
somebody.
isn't 83 retired? Why would you have Andre Reed?
None of our numbers are retired. 12's not retired either.
Why not? Like I never paid attention to that, but I'm surprised. Why would you not retire 12, 83? Is 78 retired?
Nope.
Really?
I don't think any numbers are actually retired. There might be like one or two, but that's it.
That is odd. All right,
32 is not retired.
Why though? That's odd. All right. So Ty Johnson, right up the middle, got about 3. Harrison Phillips in the Jets uniform. Weird. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal.
Lee, yeah, that's until the Ravens play though, because the Ravens will tonight. I have a feeling will take over. Unless the Ravens offense just gets shut down completely.
Palmer motion to Ty, who gets stuffed at the 1.
4th and goal.
They are really trying to get Ty a touchdown, man, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
Well, they had a chance last time and they threw it a bunch of times.
They're going to go for it here, 4th and goal. So let's see what they do here. Ray Davis is coming in though. Ty's still out there though.
No, Palmer.
So Ty's still in the game. So it's Ty and Ray out there.
They're gonna give him the fullback belly.
Palmer's coming out.
Watch, they're gonna give him the fullback belly. Yep.
Garbage ass Palmer.
Yep.
All right,
garbage
here we go.
Ass play call. Everyone knew that was coming.
It was bad. Yeah, it was.
Everyone
it's
knew that
obvious.
was
I can
coming.
see it right here. Yeah, it's garbage.
Everybody knew that was coming.
Yeah, bad play call. Bad play call. Now that wasn't creative.
Like everyone knew that. That's what Buffalo does on those short yardages. Like you're not gonna surprise people anymore with that.
But that's predictable. That's what Joe Brady is at a lot of times. Like you got that's the shit I'm talking about. You can't do that. Very predictable right there. You can see the formation. You know what's coming.
Mo, I think they have tried to coach that out of him.
Yeah, me too. I do. I really do. He did that for years, man. Come in, Mo. Go look in. We talked about it. Go look from the 2020 season all the way to 2024. All the way at the end of to the 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 season. Allen was slinging the rock all over the field, man. He never had a problem with slinging the rock.
Nope.
Last 2 years though, they cut that back, and that's not Allen. That's them telling Allen, we need you to.
And I need you not be so aggressive. I need you to take the short underneath stuff.
Yeah.
Play the different type of football.
Right.
And I think they've coached that out of him. And then this year they needed him to go back to the old ways, and they've coached that out of him to this point.
It's like they're preaching less risk, more reward. You know what I mean? Your completion percentage will go exactly, but they're not preaching that. They're preaching the opposite. You know what I mean? Hey, well, less turnovers and less mistakes, and
less turnovers. Higher completions percentage. We'll punt the ball. We'll do all these things. Blah 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 blah.
All right, we'll control the clock. We'll whatever.
Sean McDermott 101.
Yep, 101.
It's what Sean McDermott's wanting Josh Allen to do, and until he's down late in the fourth quarter, and he says, "All right, go be Josh." He's asking him to turn it on and off.
Oh man. I'm thinking Mike can probably not do a post game because, man, we're here anyways, and I've been on here for fucking hours, so we'll just kind of make this a prolonged show here. If you want to stick around, that's up to you. I don't care, but
I'll probably step away for a little bit.
You could pop back on, or it don't matter if you want to pop back on, and I'll still continue the podcast, or I'll do the post game anyways for a little bit, but it won't be a long post game, guys, because. We'll just
what
kind
are we going to talk about?
Is that we haven't? Yeah, but hey, whatever. We'll probably talk a little bit about a pre-playoff hype, a little bit, maybe. Right. Whatever the chat kind of wants to get into. All right, here we go. Jets have the ball at the 2.
Was that Mathis that did that?
Oh man, big hit.
72's been hyped, man.
72. Mathis, I didn't know much about him, but he was like a second round pick, I think.
Yeah, out of Alabama.
And he was Now his draft profile wasn't the best.
He was,
had a lot of
he was
things that-
overdrafted.
Yeah, he had a lot. They liked him because he was like a leader more than anything.
And he's big.
He's a big guy, but I mean, he's still,
He's playing better.
He's actually played okay since he's been here. Since we,
he struggled early, but the more playing time he's gotten better and better.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Trey's been blanketing these fools like he was all pro Trey today.
Yeah, Trey had an incentive too, by the way. Trey had
playing time.
One interception, $250,000 bonus.
Yeah, Benford needed 2 interceptions, but he also has $1 million playing time incentive.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Bosa needed 1 sack for $250,000.
Ooh, stuffed him. Yeah, and Bosa didn't even play. He was.
Yeah, Milano needed 1.5 sacks. I don't think he played either.
Nope. He's active. He's active, but
$500,000. Woo! A lot of money if you hit that $500,000. It's like winning the lotto, bro, almost.
Not from Milano. He has so much money.
Not for Milano, but yeah, still. I'm talking about in general, though. $500K is a lot of money.
Spin. Why do our backups play better defense than our starters? It's the team we're playing.
It's the team, yeah. They're trash. I mean, this is.
Oh shit! Was that a fumble?
Wish we looked like.
Did we just take the ball away?
We absolutely did.
Oh, they're making a punt. They gave it back to him.
They you know why? They probably blew it dead, or what do they call it when they blow the whistle?
Yeah.
I forget what they call that.
Forward progress.
Yeah. Forward progress, yeah. Delay a game on the Jets is so bad. Now it pushes them even more back. I mean, they're terrible. So now Keon here should Keon should be able to return this unless it's a bad punt out of bounds.
Thanks.
So
he said, they ruled for forward progress. I can't.
Okay.
I don't hear anything because we're on this, so I don't know what they're calling.
Right. So that's why we need your guys up. All right.
Yeah.
Keon Coleman is at about the 40 of the Jets, so he's not expecting, I guess, a big kick here.
Give me a punt.
Yeah. I need something cool from Coleman happening here. All right, here goes from the punt in the end zone. And he boots it to the 45. So Keon actually played it bad, to be honest with you. I don't know why he thought he would kick it to the 40. I mean, most kickers at least kick 45, 50. Anyways, decent kick there. Yeah, sure. There's some garbage.
You play back and then you run up.
You play a little bit more exactly, so you don't have to trail backwards. Either way, though, he got the ball. We're at about what?
He was athletic enough to be able to do what he just did, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And there are some guys in the NFL that aren't that athletic to do that.
I do think he should be in the playoffs. Yes. Not because he's great, but because he's a better option than Palmer.
Across the board, passing and running. Correct. He's one of our best run blockers.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to use him in punt return now, if that's what they're looking now at, you're running less risk of injury to Khalil Shakir with the ankle thing that he's dealing with all year, which I still think he is, Mikey. For me, I don't want Khalil Shakir out back there returning kick. I just don't. So the less risk, better for our guys that are at least our key players, right? So Khalil is right now still our best option at receiver. We'll see what happens moving forward in the playoffs. I still now Brandon Cooks didn't play today. And that was probably more on the precautionary side. Yeah, probably. I know they said something, right? Calf or something, whatever the fuck they said, but probably just more on the precautionary.
He's also considered our wide receiver 1.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he is. I would still think Khalil, but I get your point. Yeah, he's up there. But you know what, man? Watching Gabe today reminded me kind of old school Gabe a little bit. Like, Gabe Davis still could be used, man, and still could be effective, in my opinion. Maybe not effective where he's gaining, we're expecting 150 yards or something, but he still could be used more than what we're doing, I think. I do. 1 or 2 targets a game to me doesn't do it. I think he deserves a little bit more than that, bro.
Okay.
I think he can come up with more than that. You know what I mean? I do. So I'd like to see a little bit more Allen to Gabe Davis. They got the chemistry. They've thrown, you know what I mean? Like
you're expecting Sean McDermott and Brady to go against what they.
I know.
So.
God forbid. don't do that, guy. Don't do anything crazy.
I want to hit Joey's comment. It says 3 kickers, 3 different punters this year. Funny as hell, Bean dropped the ball on this one. You can't listen. Bass is a highly paid kicker. No one expected him to get hurt, and then our punter got hurt right away.
Yeah,
I mean,
predicting injuries.
You can't blame that on Bean. Injuries happen.
Right. Yeah, I talked about that earlier in the pregame show. Actually, Mikey, I'm like,
you want to call Bean out for the lack of wide
Oh,
receivers?
great run by Ray Davis. Woo!
All day long.
30.
If you want to talk about
cooking.
Brandon Bean's faults, talk about the receiver room.
Absolutely. Yeah, he dropped the ball there. Yeah, you definitely dropped the ball, especially after last year. You got to know better than that.
Hardman is better for punts and
McCole. He is because he's more electric. He has speed, but he also did fumble
too. I also think
he
he's
also
a better
did
receiver
fumble.
too. He's just not as good.
Hardman,
blocking.
yeah. Damn, dude, Ray Davis is going fucking crazy. He's going bananas.
He does this when he gets a lot of carries.
Opportunities,
last year when James got hurt, he did the same thing.
He was a beast. He did. Over 100, I think, both games.
Not
no,
true.
he's just back there.
He caught one earlier. It was a fair catch.
Yeah. Well, on this last one, he did too. He did run up and get the ball, right? Yeah. And he returned it for a couple yards. So
he didn't just catch it.
No, he didn't. Yeah, no, that's true. But he still returned it.
But he did.
All right.
He did catch one earlier on a fair catch.
Okay. Mitch under center. Palmer in motion. Handed off to Ray. Man, Ray is that Ray again?
Mm-hmm.
No, that was Ty. Okay.
No, that's Ty.
It was Ty that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they got to have a kicker, man.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Especially going against Jacksonville, who has maybe the best kicker this year.
Dude, that guy's sick, bro. Heck, they said there was a game. I saw something.
He'll make it from 70.
No, I know. Yeah, there was another one. He was kick a pregame 70. I'm like, what the fuck,
he kicked 67 today, but the dude 70 plus.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, right? Ray Davis again, first down, Buffalo. Man, he is chugging along, man.
Might as well just let him get the touchdown. I know they're going to try to give it to Ty again because they want him to get
15 carries, 118 yards right now for Ray Davis. I mean, man. Ty Johnson is in the game, so yeah, they are definitely trying to get Ty the touchdown, like 1,000%, right? Like they are trying to get him in.
Does that surprise you? Because they want May's stats to be so good that they give him the MVP. Does it surprise you? That
are they padding him up right now?
Yeah,
they're still in there.
Yeah.
Ty Johnson in there, touchdown.
It's a catch, not a run.
Catch, yeah, you're right. Does that count? It has to be a touchdown on the ground though, running, or just a touchdown in general.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just total touchdowns or rushing touchdowns. But that's touchdown number 4 for Mitch.
Doesn't say. Here it says 250 for two rushing touchdowns.
I think
really?
it's just touchdowns because I just got a thing from Locked On saying that it was touchdowns.
Okay, well there you go. Right, so you got something.
Good for Mitch. And good for
all right,
Ty.
here we go for another
2-point
conversion. Mitch back to throw, 2-point conversion. Mitch pumps it. Mitch throws, sliding catch, incomplete. 35-0 right now is your score. 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Mitch having a good time out there too, huh? Mitch finally got to play some football this year.
Man, the Chiefs are losing 9-6 to the Raiders.
I know. Crazy game, right? The Chiefs are favored too in that game. Not by a lot though, by 3.
Yeah, it's 38-10 New England right now. Drake May's 14 of 18 with 1 touchdown.
Yeah, they're whopping them. Rams are up 23-20. Denver up 13-3. Raiders are obviously up 9-6, like Mikey said. Patriots up 38-10. That game's pretty much over. Philadelphia is up 17-10. Lions are
Ooh,
beating the
Ramondre
Bears
Stevenson.
16-8. Tonight's game's going to be interesting, Mikey. I'll tell you right now, man. I'm going to watch that game
That's
tonight,
gonna be
bro.
good. I'm excited about that game.
I have
don't
no
care who
idea,
wins
bro. I don't know who's
Wins
going
or
to win.
loses that game. I just want to see a good game.
I do too. I have a
what
weird
Ravens team
feeling.
shows up?
I think Pittsburgh wins, man. I like if I had to predict one.
I don't.
I'm gonna go
Without
Pittsburgh.
Metcalf, that offense is bad.
I get it, but man,
Without
something
Metcalf, that
tells
offense is real
me
bad.
at home against a Baltimore team that's just so up and down. I know Pittsburgh's not great, but it could go either way. But I don't know. My gut tells me Pittsburgh. It wouldn't shock me, obviously, if Baltimore wins, but we'll see, man. You know, we'll see. I think Pittsburgh's going to give them everything they got, bro, at home. I don't think they're going to – this ain't going to be no ass whipping or anything like that. So, and honestly, it all depends how they use Derrick Henry tonight. Are they going to fuck around and put him on the sideline again for multiple plays? Like,
Well, it depends on if
possession?
Lamar's back, because that's what they do when Lamar's back.
He is. He's back. He's playing. So –
Like they fed Henry last week without Lamar.
did they ever? He chugged along, bro. He running people over.
Yeah, I do agree, Mike. We need to give a shout out to the Bills backups for coming in here and holding down
Dude,
down home court. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Home field.
Absolutely.
In the final Highmark game, because they could have gone the other way. Last year against New England, we shit the bed.
Yeah, we did. That was a shit performance.
The announcers did say payday.
Did they? Okay.
Yep.
So there you go. There you go. There you go, Ty. You got your chunk of change. Oh, look, who's out? Is it our punter, right? He's doing the kickoffs now? Okay. So too bad our punter
That would
can't.
make sense.
Yeah, too bad our punter can't make field goals though, huh? Guess apparently he doesn't know how to do that. Just kickoffs, no problem.
He may.
He's actually not even doing terrible kicking off, man. Oh.
I don't understand why we don't just let Ray Davis finish that.
Hey, the punter made
goes down the sideline.
Yeah, I know. The punter made a play though.
So good. We've been doing so good all game.
We have been, yeah. Damn them. They might score a point.
We think it's gonna be good weather. Yeah. We think it's gonna be good weather in Jacksonville next week. And yeah, I would think it's gonna be a Saturday game next week too. Yeah. Steelers have Metcalf and Washington out. Oh, they're both out? Ooh, that's not good. Ty did deserve that money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I like that they went out and got him that money, too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so close to being picked. Is that Harrison that was mad that he didn't get there? Savage in there to break that up. Yeah, Harrison just couldn't get there. But again, Darnell Savage, and they're making a play.
Yep. I like that pickup, man. We'll see if they use them in the playoffs, though. Interested to see how they... I'm very interested to see the playoff roster, what they wind up doing there.
Bean hates Week 18, seeing all that money go out the window. I don't know if it's Bean that hates it or if it's Pagula that hates it. Yep, Randy, looks like we're going to Jack's.
That we are. All right, they're in shotgun, 2nd and 10 at the 45. Little pitch, and it goes nowhere. Dorian Williams with the tackle.
These uniforms.
Bro,
I miss these uniforms.
Yeah, man,
they're
they really do, man. They pop clean. 3rd and 11 coming up, guys. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Of course they get it.
They got the first.
We cannot get off the field on 3rd and long.
You bastards. What did he do?
Yeah.
Little rollout.
Drake is 14 of 18, 191 and a touchdown.
What is he? What's the stats?
14 of 18, 191 and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Stevenson has
What's their running back, though?
Let me get there. Steven has 7 for 131 and 2 touchdowns. Henderson has 12 for 53 and 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
It's 38-10.
I didn't know you were going to give me the running back stats. That's why I was going to ask.
I was giving to you. I was giving to you. Stephon Diggs.
Wait a minute now.
Let me get there. You're ahead of me.
Had a schedule. All right.
Is Judon even trying? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, listen, he's only been in the building for 2 weeks.
Right. Looks like a concussion there by 18 at the end there by Williams.
Huh? Caleb?
Isaiah Williams.
Oh, Isaiah Williams.
Yeah, the receiver hit his head on the ground there. We'll see what happens. I mean, all right, here we go. First down.
AJ, batting ball.
Little play action. Nice play there.
AJ batting balls down.
Nice play. 2nd and 10. Man, their quarterback's terrible, though. Yeah, that is a good play by AJ, by the way. Get your hands
We're
up,
pretty
man.
terrible at stopping screens and 3rd and longs.
Oh, we're terrible at screens. I'm guessing they ran a screen. You're ahead of me, probably, so.
Yeah. You'll see it in a second. I'm watching dudes blow up screens all day long. I come watch the Bills try it. Nope. Man, Mitchie's having a day, huh?
I told you earlier. He's
21 of 28, 245, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's slinging the rock, man.
Ray Davis, 15 for 118. Nice to spend the last.
Is it on this 3rd and 3 right here?
Yeah, it's 3rd and 3.
Okay.
And completion.
First down.
Because we're playing soft zone, and I think is that Harrison that just got hurt? Someone's grabbing their leg.
That's not good. Let's see. Yeah, somebody grabbed their leg really quick too, bro.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is.
Oh, it's like ankle, shin. I think it was Harrison. Yeah.
Oh, it got rolled on, bro. It got rolled on. You saw it? That's not good.
Yep.
It got like his leg. Yeah, that's not good. That is a high ankle injury, by the way. No, he's fucked up, dude. And the guy like fell on top of him.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Nice to spend the last quarter of the Bills being in the stadium and watching with you guys.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Yeah, thank you, Randy. I appreciate you. Randy, you've been here since the pregame show. He's been hours. That's not good at all, man, for Harrison. That looks like I think that it's either a high ankle sprain or it could be a knee, but I think it seems high ankle to me.
It looked like he was grabbing ankle. It looked like he was grabbing his ankle.
All right. Yeah, but still, high ankle sprains are bad, bro. We'll find out. Plus, the player fell on him, like on the tackle, so all the body weight coming down. We'll find out. We'll see. You know what? I always could tell kind of by how a player kind of gets off the field here. Let's see how if he walks it off.
See if it was an initial shock or if it was really something.
Right. We're gonna find out. We will find out, man. But that didn't look
Was it
good.
like a
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Dead leg or no?
Man. So that's 2 guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Mikey, 2. Prater
and now Harrison.
Yep.
I don't know who
I don't
else we
think-
have. I don't know if we have anybody else at corner that's active. You know,
I
because
don't
we
know
didn't
either.
bring up. I don't think we brought up other corners, like after Ingram left.
No, I don't think so either. Well, we're gonna find out. Could be searching for that too. I mean, let's see how. Hey, maybe we're rushing it, man. Maybe he's all right, but it didn't look good.
Yeah. Hopefully he's all right.
It's a pretty long commercial here.
Uh,
Never good when the commercials are this long either.
Bill's not even right. Spen says Bill's not even safe from getting through warm-ups without an injury. Even
Yeah,
in
it's-
practice. I mean, we do need to bubble wrap these guys 24/7.
It's football though.
Sounds
It's a
like
brutal
this is-
sport. Shit
Eller
happens.
twisted his leg on the tackle. Let's hope he'll be okay.
Here we go.
Because
Commercial break. He's in the tent.
why is he in there? Because we don't really have anybody else out there to play.
Trey's going in. Which is not.
Trey's already in. They moved Hancock to corner.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought Trey was out because of Hancock. I mean, because of Harrison. I thought he exited out. Okay.
No, Trey and Harrison started today.
No, I know, but I thought they took Trey out and maybe put Harrison in there. You know what I mean?
No,
Maybe put somebody.
They
Okay.
both
He'd been in there the whole time. Yeah, but
Yeah.
why? Why? I would have been done.
We don't
Cam
have
in.
other outside because Cam's playing the nickel.
It's against the Jets. Oh, yeah, but you could put. I guess you're right, because then you got Darnell Savage as safety already. With
Yeah,
who's the other safety playing right now next to Savage?
it was Hancock. I don't know who it
Hancock.
is
You're
now
right. Duh.
because
Hancock. Yeah.
Hancock just moved outside.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I'm not sure who's playing now.
That sucks.
No, Hancock was at safety before. We are an injury-prone ass team, man.
Yeah, not good, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
White was still playing.
Yeah, I didn't think White was still. I don't know why. I don't recall seeing White in this game.
Not that big of a problem. It'd be a big problem if White, because White starts anyways, and Harrison just comes in. And we'll have Benford, we'll have White, we'll have Tron against their three receivers, but not ideal for the fact of we want the speed. And Harrison's been playing better and better as the years gone on.
Got a flag. Solomon getting a little bit heated there. I don't know if it's going to be on Solomon, but
Personal
he has
foul
to
on somebody.
calm down. About to find out.
Yep, sure did, Spin.
Solomon, right?
Yep. Oh no, that was Obenjobi that pushed the guy down. Was it Obenjobi or was it Sanders? I can't tell. One's 99, one's 98. And they're about the same size.
Oh, that was so light, but he's huge. I guess it made it look worse, but I'll be right back.
And there goes the shutout. Yeah, I have no idea, Randy. They didn't show it. They didn't show him leaving the field, so we have no idea what it looks like.
Yeah, there goes the shutout. They scored a touchdown, guys.
They were bound
35 to 7 after this extra point, more than likely. Yeah, that's all right. It's all good, man. I thought they would actually have at least 10 or 14 points, so they're
Cook is a little too excited right there about scoring that touchdown.
I know, yeah, I know he is. Yeah, got one. Yeah, calm down, bro. You're going against like our third string guys.
Third and
guys
fourth
we
string.
guys we just called off the practice squad. Relax, bro. They're going for two,
Yeah,
Mikey.
2 point.
They got it. All right. So that makes it 35-8, folks. Sorry, I rushed the gun when I said 35-7. It's on Trey.
No, Sandra, I'm with you. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I just need us to get out of this game with no more injuries.
Yeah, I think that's what McDermott and staff are thinking right now too. By the way, Mikey.
So stop
They're
throwing
looking
the
at
fucking
clock.
ball and start running it.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. And you know what? I think they will. I think now's the time, and it's been the time, but now is definitely the time. And 7 minutes to go. Yeah, they're gonna just start running. So I doubt they go through the air.
It doesn't look that bad for Harrison. Maybe a tweak. Let's hope it's. Yeah, he's limping back to the locker room.
Yeah, no, he's going back to the locker room already.
Yeah, he's limping back.
Oh,
to the
yeah, I
locker
see
room.
him. No, it's not good.
But you know what? That's better than what it could be.
Maybe.
I thought he was going to be carted back there.
True, but it's still not good. We'll find out. I mean, he ain't returning this game. I promise you that. So,
oh no, he's done.
To me, it looks like a high ankle, and he's limping, bro. That's a bad limp, dude. Ankle injury. See, they just said it.
No, it's not a bad limp, but the fact that he can put weight on it is a positive. High ankles you don't usually put weight on.
True, but it's early, and the next day is the worst. I know for a fact. So he's going to have to. Let's see if this is. I'll tell you what. There's going to be a big difference. Is this a high ankle injury or low? It looks like a high to me, which is going to mean he's going to miss some time, at least a couple weeks, maybe more. So he probably. We'll find out. That's what I mean. Shuts him out for the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. So if we'll find out, but I looking at that, nah, he's. I
don't like the high ankles. I don't normally see them walking like that though. Usually they're
a lot of adrenaline
low
right
ankles.
Now. Yeah, true.
Low ankles you usually see them walking. High ankles you don't.
We'll find out.
You almost prefer to fracture your ankle than to have a high ankle.
Yeah. We'll find out. And obviously we'll find out during the week, but for me, it didn't look good. And he got a guy rolling on top of him on top of that, right? Like, not good. All right. They are handing the ball off there to Ray Davis. Picked up about 6 or 7. So I got about a 2nd and 3 coming up.
Ray. 17 for 136 today.
Yeah, Ray had a good game, man.
Been real good today.
2nd and 4, sorry.
Averaging 8 yards a pop.
Yeah, dude.
You know, him and Mitch have played really well today.
Yeah, I know. They did.
There he goes again for the other 20.
Damn, he's just gashing him, huh? So, yeah, Palmer in motion, hands off to Ray. Ray does a jump cut. Yep. Down to the 45, 47. Man, yeah, he's had himself a game today, boy.
This is what happens when he becomes the bell cow. Because he's done it twice now.
Yeah, he was ready this game, man. I mean, the Jets defense is shit, though.
At Buff, at least it wasn't another practice injury. Touche.
159 yards, man. 57 in the first half, 79 in second. And counting, by the way. Still in the game.
Yeah, 19 for 142. Not too shabby.
No. Hand off to Ray Davis. Ray Davis, a jump cut. Picks up about 1, maybe.
Oh, it dropped him half yard per carry by only getting the 1 yard there. He went from 8 to 7.5.
Oh, come on, Ray. Got to be better than that.
Right? I mean, Cook only had 2 carries for 15 yards today.
That's it. Yeah. And they're in and out real quick. Grable's getting a lot of playing time today, too. That's good for him. Because that guy could eventually be a starter here as well.
RBD, too. There's a few of them.
RBD.
Alec Anderson.
Yeah.
Alec Anderson could be our starting guard next year.
I don't mind him. He needs to work on his work a little bit on some of the stuff he does fundamentals, but I like him. Ray Davis, another good run.
Last 5 minutes of the stadium.
That's it, yeah. And we're doing a good job here running the clock out, obviously, picking up first downs, just extending the drive here on a bad Jets
defense. The cool
defense.
thing is the Bills have,
3rd and 4.
Opened it up early and didn't make it like a tight game, so the fans got to just enjoy it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. At least they got to have fun. Got to soak it in. The team's going to win. Mitch under center. Gabe in motion. It looked a little weird though. Gabe kind of stopped there on that, but he completed it to the tight end, who ran somebody over. Latua, whatever the hell his name is. Latu.
Yeah. We have four tight ends on our active roster right now.
He ran this dude over at the end.
Yeah, sprains do feel worse the next day.
Absolutely, they do. When your adrenaline's going, you don't feel as bad as you do.
Latu might get released. After this game.
Yeah, that's probably why he's showing up a little bit. Yeah, you got to. You're gonna have to more than likely. I don't think even if it's just even if it is an ankle sprain. Yeah, you're right, kicker too. But even Mikey though, let's say it's not a high ankle sprain, still an ankle sprain. Still gonna miss him. That looked bad. That's not a tweak. That guy got rolled up on. He's probably missed a game minimum. You know what I mean? We'll find out. I feel for the guy too because he had a bad injury, obviously, in the offseason there. So for a fucking bullshit game.
Oh my god, fucking Ray. He has some disgusting jump cuts.
Mitch under center, Palmer in motion, hands it off to Ray. Ray with a jump cut. Ray with another cut. Nice, man. 2 of them, too. Picked up about 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Glenn's looked deflated from get-go.
Yeah, 3 minutes. By the way, guys, 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this game. Bill's doing an excellent job right here by just trying to get out of here with no more injuries, just running the ball, killing the clock. 3rd and 3 coming up.
It's going to be us versus the Jags. We're going to Jacksonville.
You going to Jacksonville?
Nice cutback.
Man, he had himself a game. 149 rushing yards so far. 23 receiving, 172. Yep, another little cut there. Picked up a first down. Keeps the chains going, moving. Also keeps the clock going. 2 minutes 45 seconds left in this game, 4th quarter. And I think the Jets, hopefully they don't call timeouts.
Yeah, the offense is doing exactly what we asked them to do. Just run the ball and get this game over with.
Get it over with. Yeah.
Stop getting guys get a chance to get hurt on defense.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Throwing the ball around. Like there's no need for it.
And hopefully the Jets don't do something stupid, call timeouts. Like they don't seem like they are, so that's good.
4th and 1.
4th and 1 coming up
First
here.
down.
2 minutes 20 seconds to go. Yep. So this will take it down to the 2-minute warning.
Ty Johnson with the tough 2-yard run.
And yeah, he did tough. Yep, got about 3 on that actually. So
Baltimore has one. His name's Keaton Mitchell.
good job by the Bills. So we got down to 2-minute warning, guys. One more first down ends the game.
Yeah, Keaton Mitchell is actually a really good back that they have. He's their slasher.
I'm gonna cancel this other podcast real quick.
Okay.
So we don't have to jump off and it just doesn't. I'm just gonna update the thumbnail in this one.
I mean, you might as well keep that one. We'll just jump off and jump onto that one. Because then people will come into it.
Okay, so guys, everybody in the chat, when we're done with this one, we're gonna jump. It's already scheduled, so if you guys want, just jump into the. Once we're out of here, you'll see that we're live, and just jump back in, guys.
All right, I'm gonna step out. I'll catch you on the post game. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
No problem. All right, brother.
Later.
Peace. I'll see you in the post game.
All right.
All right, guys, you're down to me for a little bit until Mikey, until we do the post game, which will be on a separate scheduled show. So it's already scheduled. So once I get out of here, go ahead and if you guys want to listen to the post game, we won't be long. It won't be a long post game because there's not too much to talk about. We'll just have some fun with you guys for a little bit more. And then obviously next week we'll get into the Bills Jaguars game. Also tomorrow at 10:30 I'll be on with Dan Mitchell. So if you guys want to see that, go to Dan Mitchell's channel tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. I'll be on with Dan at about 10:40. So I'm normally on about 10 minutes later. So you want to tune into that. And then Monday Night Uncensored with me and Mikey is also tomorrow at 10 p.m. So we'll be on tomorrow night. Obviously, talking a little bit Bills Jags. And then Friday Night Lights at 8:30. We'll dive even deeper into the game. So you definitely don't want to miss that as well. So we got 2 minutes left in this game. And then we'll end it here and go on to the post-game show. It was Joe Carball. Doesn't play Henry well. No, he doesn't, man. That's it, fellas. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see around the league real quick while we're watching this game, score-wise. Let's see here. So they playing Mr. Brightside in Buffalo. Crowd loving it. So they are kneeling the ball down, knowing the Jets are probably just not going to call a timeout here. And they're going to end it here so with a kneel down. So around the league, just to get you guys updated, obviously the Bills are going to go on and win this game 35-8. The Bears are now beating the Lions the Bears and Lions are tied 16-16. The Bears have scored 16 points in the fourth quarter. Lions do have the ball with 53 seconds left at their own 46. So we'll see what happens here. If the Lions get in field goal range and maybe win it on a field goal. The Broncos are up 16-3 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Broncos are in at the Chargers 5. So a score here would definitely end it. It's already over, though, 16-3. Raiders are beating the Chiefs 11-9. Chiefs do have the ball at Raiders 28 with 2 minutes left. So let's see if the Chiefs can win it on a field goal. Cardinals are getting whooped by the Rams 37-20. 2 minutes left. That game's over. Patriots are whipping up on the Dolphins 38-10 with 2 minutes left. And the Eagles are losing to the Commanders 24-17. The Eagles do have the ball with 2 minutes left, and they are at their own 46. So that's your updated scoring. And this game is over, guys. The game is over. The Bills went ahead and won 35-8. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys rocking with me on the pregame and the live watch party. It was fun. I had a blast with you guys. Go ahead and jump into the post-game show. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Bills Mafia, you guys rule. I appreciate you guys once again for rocking with me. I know you guys could have been somewhere else, but you guys stayed here, and thank you so much for that. So I'll see you post-game show right now. So go ahead and jump on over there.